Hello, chat, and welcome back to more Warcraft 3, chat. We are slowly beating this fucking game. It's very long. There's Mamu. There's hands. Look at him. Look.
Oh.
Yeah.
He grabbed us.
Help me.
Help
me.
Help me. Somebody help me. I just like that random kid that screams that in the middle of the night. Like, why?
That used to be me when I had
I'm
night terror.
being kidnapped. Why do you say that? I'm bored.
Oh, we've almost beat this
I'm
game.
bored.
We have 3 more campaigns to go. We're on Curse of the Blood Elves. Then we have the evil campaign, the best campaign. Then we
The
have
Good Guys campaign.
the really fun expansion that
Good Guys.
accidentally created MOBA. That accidentally created MOBA.
Also, click on the screen so we can see it in Discord.
God damn
It's
it.
minimized.
There we go.
Fuck.
Got it.
There you go. Now I can see the most important part.
Wow.
Are you thin enough to be able to see?
Yes.
You are a Discord admin. You might be too fat.
No, I double checked. Triple checked
Double
even.
checked. Rapier donates
Baron
$2 and says hard mode cookie
That's
binary
cute,
domain.
but if you
Yeah.
want the game to be on hard, chat must make the daily goal. So chat, what'll it be? Hard or easy? Like,
Hard,
no.
soft, and supple.
Fuck.
I can always adjust the difficulty later, yeah? Yeah, I can. That's right. Oh my
This
god,
is when he finds
story
out
mode.
That, no, so this is when he finds out that it's a mission by mission, so he would have to start on hard mode at the beginning.
It is mission by mission. If they do that for the first mission, I'll do it. But chat must do it. Now, it's time for Hans to read. What does it say, Hans?
Loading. He's like, you son of a bitch, you know that's not the part.
The text on the
You
right.
son of a bitch.
Misconceptions. At Grand Marshal Garros Base Camp,
Gyarados.
near the outskirts of, look, it's Warcraft. I don't read too good with Warcraft. Out the outskirts of Dalaran, Kel'Thas and his warriors arrive bearing ill news.
Look at that. You read 2 of those names correctly out of 3.
Fuck. I'll get it
Pacific
wrong next time.
donates $50 and says, I second Rapier. Make it the hardest mode.
Very generous, but also cursed. Well, chat, there you have it. You can still raise the difficulty. If you do it, I'll just restart the mission on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah.
The reason why is because I don't want to make Chatfishies wait for action.
You are late, Prince Chaos.
This character's based as fuck, by the way.
You elves prided yourselves on punctuality.
It could not be helped, Lord Garithos. We ran into a group of night elves from across the sea, and
I am not interested in your fanciful excuses. You elves are here to serve the Alliance, thus you will obey my commands to the letter. Is that clear?
yes, Lord Garithos.
Now, the undead have begun a new offensive to retake Dalaran. Their primary strike force marched south through Silverpine, but we managed to halt its advance at the base of the mountains.
My men are ready to fight, my lord. When shall we leave for the front?
We will be leaving immediately, but your people will be staying here. Our scouts report that a second strike force may be heading this way from the east. I need you to repair the outlying observatory so that we can monitor that region.
But, my lord, we are warriors,
You
not...
have your orders, Prince Kael'thas. I trust your elven ears heard them clearly enough. Move out!
You like the racism there? Your people.
What does he mean by that?
Let's get this over with.
There's a modded campaign version where you play as Gyarados, and it's got voice acting. Granted, it's AI
Yes.
voice acting, but as a mod and a meme, it's quite funny.
It's one of those things like they needed the elves to have a reason to go to the
Get
horde.
on with it.
So it's like, okay, we need a character to facilitate that.
Also, you need to activate Cassivek's animated fish.
Oh yeah, Cassie Fishers. Thank you for your very generous
2 of
donation.
them.
A, B, C, D, F, Cassie Fish, that spells Cassie Fish for you and me. He's like, I hate everything.
Even Steam.
Not even
Yeah.
Steam's
I hate
alright.
Gaben.
God damn.
I hate Gaben and his
all of a
guts.
sudden,
I love his
Francis
goofy
just
little
dies.
face.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Gaben killed Francis.
Yeah. And he'll do it again.
I think one of my favorite voice lines from that is, it's AI Chloe when you're walking in
2 + 3 times what do
the
you
airplane one at the very end.
What's the holdup?
Because when you walk by it, it says God is
My
dead, and then
pleasure.
AI Chloe will say, I forget what the percent chance it is. It's like, oh no, the zombies killed God.
Yeah. Calco donates $5. It says, "We are warriors, can't roll warriors and TVC."
Well, warriors can't roll. Oh yeah, can't make them in the Burning
I'll do
Crusade.
my best.
Yeah, they couldn't make
Very good.
warriors out of blood elves for some
I'll do
reason,
my best.
or high elves.
Damn.
Very good.
Rapier says, "Why are my chatfish not on?"
My pleasure.
Chumpa,
Nah,
chumpa,
maybe because you
chumpa.
didn't ask.
Yeah, chumpa.
Fuck.
Didn't think about that, did you?
Yeah, didn't.
Vengeance.
Did you? We start snarking them like little assholes.
This is
He just cries silently because his voice is gone. His little chumpa voice.
Chumpa wumpa.
Then he's like, from that day I learned to hate.
The chumpa, chumpa lumpa. Chumpa lumpa.
Chumpa, chumpa.
Doo. I've got a chumpa ready for you.
what ails
What did
you.
he mean by that? What did he mean?
I don't know why you singing that reminded me of this, but there's a fan theory that the entire reason Willy Wonka did that is he didn't want to have to pay all the fucking fines for violating all the OSHA violations his
Outstanding.
factory has, and that's why he was giving away the factory.
This is too easy.
Grumpy Kaiju says, "What game dis?"
This is Warcraft 3, Reforged. Post, obviously, all the bad patches.
It shall be
Yeah.
done.
Or, well, the bad launch, really. The genuinely terrible launch. Of
Yeah,
this
they
game.
spent like 2 years trying to fix this pile of garbage.
I think it took them 3, but I don't remember how long. Like, it took,
Yeah, it's been a while.
like, and it only happened out of the blue. Like, people were like, wait, what? And it turned out that's because,
It's unironically better now.
I'll do
and
my
this is
best.
going to sound
better
really
now.
terrible, but there was a
Very good.
streamer event where there was a huge push by streamers because they were bored to restart a multiplayer, what do you call it, ladder, and they joined this modded ladder that runs on Reforged to try to play Warcraft 3 because when it comes to RTSs, even people who like competitive RTSs, right, there's nothing for them to play. And Warcraft 3 is probably one of the better competitive RTSs if you like those style of games. And so
no.
they literally just came back to this game because they couldn't stand modern things.
By fire be
Kids,
purged.
But
your mouse, I can see it.
yeah, there it's gone.
Okay.
It's all
I don't
better.
know if chat could see it, but I could see it, which means it bothered me.
No, it wasn't coming up on the YouTube.
By fire be purged, ain't a word.
No, it doesn't come up
just
on
missed
YouTube.
My way.
Yeah.
That's the one benefit. God damn.
Lord,
Now, Chatfish, hear me out.
right.
If you fund Die Katana,
God help me.
we can then start a fund for Clive Barker's Jericho.
Now we're going to have to figure out how
Make
to
him
get
suffer through
that
that
work.
cancer.
Get that to...
Oh, I got it to work. You were just gone.
I'll do
I got it to
my
work.
Yeah,
I streamed a
yeah,
good.
he streamed.
God
for a
damn
little
it.
bit.
Yeah, I got it to work.
And then we can hear the line from the dude doing the thing at that one point in the game.
Yeah. Where he says the thing about the thing. At that time.
Yes, mighty.
That's so vague.
Dialogue line in script. Yeah, that was my favorite.
Yeah. I especially like that part where they took all of mythology, threw it into a blender, and went, "Here you go,
It's real, all of it.
all of it."
All of it.
I like the
God.
part where start out fighting weird biblical monsters, and then I ended up fighting magic Nazis.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not lying.
I feel
I'm not lying.
edgy.
He's right, you know. He's right.
That's the fun part about the game.
The fatherland fell. Let us pass. It hasn't fallen here.
I'm still alive. Oh fuck.
We're learning.
While you are correct, this does make things a problem.
This is too easy.
Winter King says, "I soon have Chatfish." Thank you, Kibbs.
You're welcome. That's what you get for being a loyal little slave. He's like, yeah, wait a minute. I don't want to
Wait,
be a slave.
I don't like the
Is my aid
I like
required?
the outcomes of this.
We use more progressive terms like
Of
indentured
course.
servant.
Indentured servant.
Is someone injured?
We use more progressive terms like serf
Serf or second-class citizen. Or second class. Oh yes, of course. How could I forget this second-class citizen?
Let me do it.
Finish building that.
Yes, I'm already on it.
Or another second-class citizen term, employee.
Damn. I'm assuming Rapier also wanted his $2 to go to Cookie. I will apply it in his stead.
Cookie?
It is
What kind of cookie? That sick fuck.
My people
The sugar
must be
kind.
avenged.
The base kind.
good.
The anti-ghost kind.
Yeah.
Big Sugar will
What about
destroy.
fourth class?
We should move soon.
My God.
No, you
Once
didn't pay
again,
enough
we
money
found
to
a
get
number of
fourth class.
supply caches
You have to
in
pay to
this
go
area.
down. It's like, hold on.
Yeah.
Time we dug them
This is
up.
now service.
We'll need all the resources we can get our hands
It works
on.
in reverse. It's the lower your number, the better you are.
Vengeance.
Just keep killing these poor little dudes.
Jano says, so Kim, if you went to bed with your marketable Bubs plushie, how would you hug it? Your marketable Bubbles plushie.
How would I what?
How would you
how would
hug
you-
it?
Yeah, how would you caress it while you sleep?
I would probably put it on the floor, realistically. I'd probably put it because I don't want a body pillow. Memes
It's
aside.
a plushie. He didn't say a
Do my
Dakimaka.
Yeah.
best.
Then it goes
Stupid.
into the crate. Like, if I had a
My
plushie, I'd
pleasure.
probably put it on a chair, to be
It
honest.
shall be
I
done.
suspect Jano is starting another
good.
art piece he's drawing. That's why he
Another
asked.
degenerate thing. He's like, degenerate!
Outstanding. Vengeance.
You see,
My
here's
cousin
the
got
issue
me
when
the
you put
Warcraft and
plushies
PC
on a
gaming.
chair.
Nice.
Then you have the paranoia that the plushie gets upset and moves when you're sleeping.
As you wish. I sense something.
See, I already don't like mannequins and like other things that in dolls and whatnot. So plushies freak me out.
Where's
I
it
don't get
going? In the fucking closet with a padlock.
No, it's getting burned in the backyard with some tannerite.
You're Tannerite.
Soon.
He's like, Tina,
I don't
what?
think so.
Why not?
Last time I checked, I'm not.
And then heaven forbid you have that with like sleep paralysis, and then the little doll is there just staring at you, plus
Oh,
the sleep
man.
paralysis on top of that.
I used to think people that would go on about sleep paralysis, nightmares, and stuff were just making shit up, and then I had
Outstanding.
episodes of it, and I was like, "Fuck."
Jesus Christ, they were lying!
Yeah, so I've had some weird ones of those where, like, it only happens if I sleep on my back. I don't know why, but I'll either hear screaming in my ears that'll be very painful, and then I'll wake up and like, my ears hurt, and then, or it'll be, because the screaming ones are the worst, or it'll be the family's outside.
Shadow creature.
No, my family's outside, and they're talking about, like, we want to, like, come see Kibbs. Or, let's say Kyle, because it's my name. But then I'll hear my family outside, and then I'll be like, oh, my family's here. And I'm like, oh. They're not.
So, Kibbs, I don't think that's sleep paralysis. I think that's actually a demon that's trying to kill you.
It's a
Not to
demon.
life.
Fuck.
I think it's actually just trying to lure you outside.
Just trying to fucking kill. Oh my god, dude. I think you should probably not go outside, Kib. It's like, what do you mean?
It shall be done.
What are you talking about?
It shall be
I have been blessed in that I have never had sleep paralysis, and these stories I've heard of it, I never want to have sleep paralysis.
You never do.
It's
No, especially because since I mostly sleep on my back, from what I hear, those are the ones that cause like the most vivid dreaming for
Yep.
sleep paralysis.
yeah.
And it's
always let me
also
decide.
it's like, yeah, so sometimes you see this like shadow old woman that like stares at you like over your head,
Yes.
and it's like
Mm-mm.
and then it's like you also like sometimes hear like gnawing or chewing or something like that, and it's just like, but why do you hear this?
But why though, brain? Why?
my pleasure.
Like why are you doing this to me right now? What this
Right now.
goddamn second?
Outstanding.
Stop! And then,
This is
what's
too
funny is, like, when I wake up, it doesn't really bother me. I just don't like it when my ears hurt.
Yeah, no, I get that, but it's like from some of the stories I read where some people were, it's just like, yeah, unironically, demons from the abyss abuse my head, and I just have to sit there and deal with it.
Yeah.
That's why you always lay on your side. Check, what the
No,
fuck?
you see, that's why I always wear the little eye cover stuff.
Yes,
So
my
then it's
friend.
like, hopefully it's still there if I wake up, and then if I do hear it, I don't have to see it.
Very good.
Mine stems from I have a very
Hidden
like
supplies.
active imagination,
This will prove useful.
and so I have very vivid
I'll
dreams.
do my best.
Now you see, when I was young, I learned
You're correct in
just
my
imagine that the good
calculations.
guy from whatever setting that you're
My
thinking
people
of
must
just
be avenged.
murders the shit out of it. Like when we were
Shall
playing
be done.
Helldivers or like stuff like that. It's like, just imagine
I'll do my
like
best.
like one of the Helldivers just bursts in and just starts murdering it. Right? That's all you do.
My God, you need chat divers. Adjusting things.
God damn it, Jan was already thinking about
As
having a froggy
Kibbs
chair.
waddled away.
The froggy chairs
Now
for
he's
does
Bubba.
that.
My pleasure.
He's like, Bubba!
No, he showed up
Outstanding.
2 times this week.
Very good.
Yeah.
I'll
That
got
means he's
2
met
whole
his quota
times.
for the. That means he's met his quota for the year.
His
Yeah.
quota. You had to quickly get it in there real quick.
Yeah.
Bubble.
And then he spurred out about furries.
So I've complained about certain people, right? Like, you know, the people. You know,
Hold on.
You know
hold
what I'm
on.
talking
What do you
about.
mean certain types?
What do you
of
mean,
people?
you
What do
people?
you mean by this?
you know, it's whoever.
Expand
it's,
upon that.
it's whoever you think.
Enhance.
You know, whoever fills in the gap there. Whoever fills in
Hands. We need to enhance.
enhance.
Like, no. This is a private gathering. How do you get in here?
Oh my God! You should have followed up after he said you need to enhance, and then you said I'm in.
I'll do my best.
Oh my God!
All right, but
My
okay,
pleasure.
so he was talking about certain things.
So friends, there are certain friends that you have that if you don't like invite them or go out of your way to do something with them, they'll never do anything.
Very good.
And that's 90% of
I'll
human
do
beings.
my best.
There's some exceptions because the reason why Mamu, Hands, and Bubbles or Chumpus are even like on these streams to begin with is because of all the little people, all the little chatfishes, the small, tiny little guys. They're the only ones who actually start doing what I just talked about, like where it's not a hassle for me to go out of my way. They'll actually
Outstanding.
show up and do stuff without
My
me having to
pleasure.
like hold their hand. Because
Wow.
nobody
Why you
else will
gotta
do
call
that.
Vulpus out like that.
Nobody else will do it. They just don't. They're fucking lazy.
Why you gotta call Vulpus and like Casavec and Ghost out like that?
Yeah, straight to hell. Like,
Vengeance.
Mm.
What's the holdup?
I'm not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Kasovic says, chat, we must fund the day. Let us make Kibbs play the game on hard mode. Well, chat, you are very close. If you upgrade the difficulty, I will redo the level on hard.
Outstanding.
How much do they have to pay
I'll do
to
my
upgrade the
best.
We're
difficulty?
almost to today. Oh, sorry. We're almost to tomorrow's goal. I can't do math. Chat's confusing me. Chat!
Casavec makes an offer and says, if we can get within $100 remaining, I'll cover the remaining.
Oh my gosh.
So that means, Chatfish, you have to fund $111, and Casavec will fund the rest.
I will throw in a free pinup if Chatfish do it and help him.
Wow.
And I will let chat vote on the pinup.
This is too easy.
Go away, phone.
Phone's like, no,
My
I don't
pleasure.
wanna.
It's telling me to take my meds.
We'll take your meds.
I already did. It's just a daily reminder thing.
That's when
I
he's like,
have.
what if I do that?
I hear.
He's like,
I
"What if
thought
do
based
that,
on
then
how
my
you
wife
worded
would
that, I
goes
was
away."
like, I thought Mama was like, I don't want these.
I don't want these.
Dumps them in the toilet. Mamu, no.
Man, I spent about a week in a mental hospital once.
Oh God, that must be terrifying.
I feel
It was pretty bad,
I can imagine.
It shall be
but
done.
watching
Very
the
good.
nurses try to get some of the people that were unironic schizophrenics
I'll
to
do my
take their
best.
meds was a
Oh yeah,
fucking,
I've heard,
like,
I've heard
circus.
stories about. I've heard stories about
Shall
that
be
from my
done.
family because they work in medicine.
Outstanding.
Some of the
Vengeance.
shit that they have to put up with is just ungodly.
Yeah,
That's
I was
scary.
like, God damn.
Vengeance.
I always thought TV shows and movies would like
This is too
Played up.
what you call it, over dramatize those places. No, they don't go enough.
Not go enough. Fuck.
What's the holdup?
So
Mamu.
they had a what they called the Red Ward, which is where the violent offenders went.
It shall be done.
And
My
almost
pleasure.
every 10 to 15
Shall be
minutes,
done.
you'd have a whole group of like 7-foot tall
Outstanding.
dudes that look like they could bench press the planet, running down, right, yelling into walkie-talkies
What the fuck? Oh, because they're like the guys that have to like fucking control
to
them.
restrain violent people at the
Yeah, no,
ward.
those are the guys that like the they're the wards.
Yeah.
Or it's like, okay, we have to
I don't
restrain
recommend anyone
Charlie.
spend time in them, by the way. They're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
fun. Don't put yourself in a position where you have to be there.
Instead of voting, how about whoever donates the most gets to pick? That's fair. Yeah, we could do
Damn.
a pinup. I guess in that case we'll liberalize it a bit. Whoever contributes the most can choose what the pinup will be. Of which waifu. Can be from our game,
Which
or
waifu?
or can be from one of our things. Or, if they're, you know, that persuasion, it can be a dude. Just like, wow, he's so inclusive. For money.
I hate you saying that with your avatar. And you can just see your facial expressions as it becomes more and more gremlin-like. Like,
Give me
goddamn.
your money.
You're just turning into the gnome.
Give me your money,
And if
Chad.
you want, there can be a penis on it too.
That sounds gross. But if you're into it, whatever.
I'll do
Well,
my
Chatfish,
best.
you heard him. Whoever donates the most to
pleasure.
make Sunday's goal today will decide what the pinup will look like.
God damn it! I got Mountain Dew right, and now I've drank 4 cans. No more. I've drank
And
too
before
much.
F. Pressa does it, and he wants another
Outstanding.
pinup with Aerith and Chatfish.
God help me. I think the artists are still on the process of finishing the last ones he got. I don't even know if they've done.
Is Bino still doing those?
No, I think it's Indio's on his. He's
Oh,
working on his,
duh.
I know.
Gremlin Aerith is cursed but funny. Yeah.
Just killed him.
We'll have to find a way across the lake to reach the outlying gold mine. Naga, you fought for the demon Illidan.
We are on our own now, good prince. I am called Lady Vash. My brethren and I come in peace to offer you our aid.
You have nothing I need, witch.
Is that so? I thought you might require boats to reach the observatories you seek.
And you would give these freely? Why should I trust you, my lady?
Our two races share a common ancestry, Kale. Now, against the undead, we share a common peril. These boats are merely a gesture of goodwill.
Then I accept your offer. Thank you.
My God, do you think the snake people are evil?
I think there's
Yes.
someone's fetish.
Fuck.
They are.
Something
You're right.
elusive.
F. Pressett
You're
says, how are those bounties looking? There's
Outstanding.
currently a max tier bounty on Juan and Hugo Fugi.
Juan and Hugo Fugi both have max tier bounties, but neither have been claimed yet.
Very
They've
Depressa
proven to
was
be
the
the
only
most
one that was claimed.
elusive. Yeah, Decompressor was claimed actually, I think this week, wasn't he?
My pleasure.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
I think
Pleasure.
Depresso's favorite person, Harlot, hit him.
I'll do my best.
Very elusive this time around. More than
And then
usual.
Trav asks, did you get a shader pack for the game? I think he's just running Reforged.
Nope, I didn't. This is Reforged with the new HD version. So you can play the Reforged campaign with HD textures. And so
Very
it's the
good.
original graphics and original models, but you'll notice that the models have very nice texture work. And that's because they basically went through and by hand basically improved all the textures and tried to make it look as close to the original as possible. Same for the structures. That's why you notice that they're very high resolution. Like the boats especially, you can really see how clean they are. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to revisit Reforged and why Chat also funded it. Because we wanted to take a look and see how Warcraft 3 had improved. So far it actually has. Warcraft 3 Reforged is actually in the state it should have been in at launch, but whatever.
Outstanding.
F. Pressett sends 20 memberships.
Holy crap, that's a lot of memberships. Thank you for the gift of memberships.
Well, they've started going through.
Very generous. Oh my god, they're working, but watch him break it. Alright, he lands on DLSR, Sandman, the Shade Master, Enclave Sergath, Kermit the Frog, Abaday, Ino, Board Dragon, and Brian Walt. They're broken. Alright, calling it now, they're broken. Don't do another one. Until it works. Nope, wait.
Oh, they're
Wait.
going through
Oh
again.
my god. Little the Second. He's a lurker. Natasha
Later the
Kerensky.
second.
She only comes by very rarely. And only when I'm playing like something stupid like Cars.
And they broke again.
Fuck. Crazy Templar. He broke him, chat. Stone him. Stone him. She's like, ah. Oh wait, we're Chatfish. You can't pick up stones. Pebble him! Pebble.
Spit.
Oh, they're those kinds of fish that spit like anti-aircraft?
Yeah.
That's fucking
Archer
so
fish.
goofy.
I was more referencing the Ugandan Knuckles meme from like a decade ago.
Oh my god, fuck. Oh my god, dude. Okay.
Kasavik donates $10 and says, "And here's the daily time to restart kit." Well, that's
You
not quite the
son
daily.
of a... Yeah, it's close.
It's very close.
Not yet. Okay, I just have to beat this level. Quickly. Wait, it looks like there's something over here.
There's still $100 out. $100.25
What
out.
ails you?
Is there something here? Or is it a dead end?
I am your servant, as you wish.
It almost looked like there was
Right
something
away.
over here.
I am your servant.
I am innocent. Gets conked in the head. Becomes a flattened fish under, you know, a wall of pebbles. Chatfish have to swim to the bottom of the bucket, scoop up the pebbles with their mouth, because, you know, they forgot they have fins that they could grab stuff with, and then swim
Then how
back.
do they swim?
That's true. Chat's kind of gross. Like, what if, like, the pebbles were in some other chatfish's mouth? That means you, like, you did that anime thing of, like, kissing.
Kasavik donates $100 and says, "I made a mistake."
Jesus Christ. That's
I think
incredibly
he meant to do the
generous.
100 when he did the 10.
Very
generous.
Well, if anybody would like to continue to
Well,
contribute to contest
generous.
for the waifu that they would like to choose,
Is my
you may do
aid
so.
required? What's the holdup?
Welcome to Stream Moringa 2. You like the new avatar? It's quite emotive.
I was going to say the daily hasn't been quite met, but then he made it.
Moringa 2's he's got you. It's like, I got you, fam.
Gotcha. Well, with that, Sunday's goal has been made.
I'll kill these creatures, and then we'll restart the level at the highest difficulty.
As it stands, Kasavik will be the one dictating the pinup, as he's donated, let's see.
You can also agree to work together if you want, and
He's
discuss it in the
donated
Discord.
about 160. So,
I'll do my best.
let's see. I'll do Kasavik at 160 and F Press it at 100.
Into the main menu we go. To turn up the difficulty. I forgot how quickly that loads. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be a lot harder. Now, 1 second. Gotta go pee.
Honestly, Hands deserves a pinup. Does he? Does he? Has he earned it? I think he has.
I don't know, say, looks at bank account. Yes.
Yes. Yes, I think I have, actually. Now, F Pressa and Kasavik, since you guys donated so much, make sure to let me... I know Kasavik told me he had to wait till he could get to his desktop, but F Press it. Let me know what tags you want to apply your overhead to. That's $100. If you wanted to be really funny, you could donate it to Dai Katana.
That would be funny.
That'd be hilarious.
Almost as funny as Jericho.
Almost as funny as Jericho. Although Jericho is at least a functional game. Kib's choice, obviously he wants Dai Katana.
Yeah, Jericho is just... It's like if you played an early 2000s game, you've played games like Jericho.
What makes Clive Barker's Jericho so fucking bonkers is the characters and the fact that they literally took all of mythology and every religion and threw it in Blender.
It kind of reminds me of that other shooter game from that era that kind of did something similar, except it revolved around the Ark of the Covenant or something like that.
Yeah.
Was it
Now,
called
Kim,
Legends or
you-
something? Or
Yeah,
Legendary?
like that.
Legends.
I heard about
I
Yeah,
it.
remember
Legendary
renting
or
that game
something
and
like
playing
that.
it.
Kibbs, you have $110 worth of Kibb's choice.
Wow.
That obviously is going towards Dai Katana, right?
I will be nice, because Mamu helped out and has been very helpful this year. You may put it towards
Wow.
whatever you want, Mamu. I pass it to you.
Whatever I want. Obviously it's going towards Dai Katana.
I was gonna see if it like changed his like thing and like maybe he's like, you know, spirit of giving and like, you know, had a
No, fuck
character.
that.
Yeah, okay.
You think I would have character growth, please?
He'd be like, you know what? Maybe we'll put it to something fun. And he's like, Dai Katana. Well, shot myself in the
well,
foot there.
that puts-
Shot myself in the-
That puts F press it Dai Katana's
You
thumb.
are late,
Nice.
Prince Kael'thas.
We've
I thought
seen
you
it.
elves pri-
I thought you well prided yourself on your big balls.
My pleasure. I'll do my
Like, why would he say that?
What the fuck are you talking about? We've never prided ourselves on that. Yes, I heard you pride yourself on being extremely gay. We haven't. What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Who the fuck are you shadowboxing right now? Yes, very gay.
Very gay. Are you trying to like? Are you trying to be? Are you gay? He's like, no, no, no. He's clearly fucking
So what
like
is
her.
Daikatana? Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a question.
Okay, so
New Fire Warrior,
I'll let Morty
basically.
explain it.
But go ahead.
So, back in the day, in the yesteryear of gaming, there were two men in software who butted heads. They were John Romero and John Carmack. They were kind of the eggheads of id Software at the time. John Romero left id Software due to differences and whatnot, and went on to make a company. I don't even remember the fucking name of the company, to be honest. But he went on to try to make a game called Daikatana, which was going to surpass Quake and Doom and all those id Software games.
A big claim,
And then
too.
he and then he fucking came out and it was an absolute train wreck. Like, it's so fucking rancid. I don't even want to have to ever play it again.
It was not good. I played it for 5 minutes yesterday. I turned it off, and I'm like, God so help me, I never want to play this game again. 5 minutes, and I think I was about broken as a human being. I had never seen a shooter worse than Fire Warrior.
Yeah, like, as bad
Worse
as
than
Fire Warrior
Fire
is,
Warrior.
Daikatana easily eclipses it.
Daikatana was 5 minutes. Oh my god, I booted it up. The game goes into a fucking, like, 20-minute fucking exposition dump about some dude in some ancient war and time-traveling blades, and then he's like, oh, by the way, my daughter's been captured. Can you, like, rescue her? He's like, okay, so you came here to get your daughter rescued. Why did you talk about that other shit? And then two ninjas come out, kill him, and then the fucking exposition then continues for another 10 minutes as he's laying there. I am dying, but when I die, you crawl into my coffin and hide there. Also, I'm going to tell you about another thing I forgot to tell you about. And then, after that, there's another cutscene where, like, it's short relatively, and then you wake up and you're next to the dead bodies. And you move 2 feet and you start hearing this god-awful sound effect of a whiz, and, like, it's like that forever. And it was so bad, I closed the game after 5 minutes of that, and I was like, chat, God help me, we're never going to play this game on this channel again. Because that was
so bad.
fucking terrible.
And, like,
Oh my
the
god.
best part about Daikatana was the marketing scheme leading up to it.
Best.
They went on about Cow donates $2 and says last dono until January 25th. Going to nap. Cow slot. Okay, have a good nap.
Yep, good sleepy.
It shall be done.
And so the marketing
Outstanding.
for it is like, because keep in mind this is back in like the 90s or early 2000s. So like it's all edgy marketing, and like the big one was John Romero's gonna make you his bitch. It's like, what the fuck?
It's just so violent.
Vengeance.
Like why?
Why? I know, it's weird.
Now keep in mind, John Romero is one of those guys who only ever learned to play games with the arrow keys
Fuck.
to move, because that he can't use WASD. He tried playing Doom Eternal and he couldn't figure out how to play it.
Wait, in modern times?
Yeah,
Oh my
he
fuck.
only uses the arrow keys.
Did he just rebind his keys, or did he just give up?
No, he didn't understand. He's one of those guys that's stuck in the past of game design.
Oh wow, okay. So
Yeah.
he is definitely an old guard who just didn't ever look at anything new, and then ever. That's so many years between Doom Eternal, and so many games came out between then. Like, you think you would have picked up something like Red Faction when it came along, and like, oh yeah, you know,
Nope.
or like, you
He's
know,
stuck in the era of which he made games, and that's it.
My pleasure.
Jesus Christ.
Shall be done.
Yep.
That's talk about old man syndrome. Holy fuck, that takes a whole new that takes a whole new meaning.
That's what makes it hilarious.
This is too easy.
I remember that commercial. You triggered ancient memory. Yeah, it was so edgy. It was bad.
My people must be.
I
remember
returned
that
nature
back in the
code.
day.
I hope I didn't miss anything good. Like Kip's death.
Me explaining Daikatana.
Ah, okay.
People who are too young to know what Daikatana was.
Oh, don't die.
On my way.
Wow, Fuzzy got
Something.
rods of meat. Real strange, but okay.
Weird flex, but okay. Weird flex.
How
Strange
much
flex,
is
but
left
okay.
to fund this suffering for Kibbs? Daikatana is currently sitting at $266 remaining.
Someone injured.
Did you see the Daikatana? You can
not
watch
good,
it
not
on the
bad.
last part of the VOD. 3.6 ruckins. Not great, not terrible. That fucking good.
Not great, not terrible. Like, what do you mean? None is good.
It's the equivalent of 400 chest X-rays.
Right. Get on
I think they
with it.
technically got that number wrong too, by the way.
My pleasure.
They did. It's more like
Yeah.
4,000.
Oh, it's higher? Damn.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Oh, remember, they're trying to make it a bit more believable for the average
Shall be
audience
done.
to understand just how incompetent the USSR apparatus was.
That's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Yeah, the Chernobyl, like,
Very good.
if you were in the immediate
I'll do
area
my
around the
best.
actual power plant, you were fucking dead, bro.
By fire be
That's why,
burned.
like, a lot of the firefighters, I mentioned this when we were watching it after stream, a lot of the first responders and firefighters to the initial fire,
Outstanding. By fire be
Caswick says,
burned.
fuck it, we ball add by 160 to it, and in a couple of weeks I might from there. Okay.
Nope.
Like, it's Caswick a bucket fish on the Daikatana
You're
thumbnail.
gonna look like a samurai fish, but you're not gonna like it.
Vengeance.
You're not
You gotta look
gonna...
up. All right, so when you get your artist to do the thumbnail, you gotta look up what John Romero looks
My
like.
pleasure.
It looked like then, and you gotta make all their hair look as stupid as his hair.
Oh my
was.
god, like long... I know what he looked like, because
Yes.
I am a big fan of id Software games quite a bit. But by
Yeah,
god...
so you know how derpy John Romero looked.
Yes.
He had a aesthetic going for him.
Yeah, he did.
That was a man with opinions about fashion.
Well, it puts that much closer towards his goal. Well, there you go.
But
Daikatana chat. That's gonna be the new Fire Warrior for you.
yep, it is $106 away from making Kibbs play Daikatana. Good, good. He will suffer.
As I am Shepherd.
There's no jank quite like Slav jank. That's the beautiful part about Daikatana. It beats Slav jank.
Slavjank, hold my beer.
Yeah,
Very
like
good.
Slav jank doesn't hold a candle to how bad Daikatana is. Even with the fan patch, it's fucking
shall be done.
atrocious. I'm surprised there were people that liked it enough to try to fix the game.
Very good.
I mean, if you play even bad games, if you play it at the right place, right time in your life, like you will try to fix a lot of broken shit.
I thirst.
But yeah, the so like I said, the firefighters and like first responders became what are called liquidators, and those were the guys that were basically putting the sarcophagus over the reactor.
Because they were already
They were dead
right?
men walking.
Yeah. It was just a question of when they were going to
Yep.
keel over, not if.
So
My
that's why they
pleasure.
became the liquidators, putting that sarcophagus up, and
Outstanding.
What do you need?
died shortly after. Fucking brutal
What ails you?
experience.
Unironically, like, radiation is probably like one of the worst ways to go.
Yeah.
Radiation, drowning, or burning to death. Like those are the top three. Like nope.
Your cells just fucking completely degrade.
Hold up.
Okay, so now Daikatana or Fire Warrior? It has to be Fire Warrior just because it's his channel. Like,
God damn
Come
it. God damn. You know, Fire Warrior's better than Daikatana. We found
hear me
the
out,
game.
Chatfish.
We
What if
found
you
the-
fund enough to make them play them back to back while drunk?
There's no
In
price high.
some funny other
Ain't
way.
There's no price.
mountain high enough.
Shall be done.
Bucky peeks up from the bottom of the bucket and he
My
goes, "Really?"
pleasure.
Die
Outstanding.
fucking
There are a
katanas.
number of supply
Truly.
caches in this area.
Truly.
Perhaps
Oh,
it's
you
time
haven't
we
even
dug
seen the
them
worst
up.
part of it yet.
No, I
All
know.
the
You
resources we
okay?
can
If a
get our
game's
hands on.
opener is so bad that it just doesn't, because Fire Warrior's opener is bad, but it's like it's kind of like serviceable. Like it's not fun, but then it degrades further you go. If Daikatana's opener is worse than Fire Warrior's ending, that's bad. That is
Yeah,
so
Daikatana
bad.
starts out rancid.
It starts off worse than Fire Warrior, and I'm like, nope. I've played bad games, but this is not something I want.
Isn't there already 2 drunk streams?
Very
But
good.
yeah,
Yes, we'll be
Gibbs was
doing
waiting
one
to
in the new
recover from
year.
being sick. Yep.
The New Year drunk stream will begin on New Year's Day in a couple days.
It's
I
'cause
do
Gibbs
need to
was
go to the
sick
grocery
for, like,
store and get food for
9,000
that,
years.
though.
Make some if your
Grease.
budget allows for it, make some quick and dirty like hamburgers. Nice and grease. Nice grease meat and like do some butter buns or something. There you go. That'll help with the alcohol.
Of course.
Pretty much.
I said something elusive.
Don't tempt me. Look, Kasvik, you've done your part. The bucket can finish it.
Yeah, let the other Chatfish get a chance at glory.
Yeah, let them. We need more people on the thumbnail.
Time is mana.
Yeah, don't want you to be lonely on the Daikatana thumbnail.
Yeah.
Chatfish, come on. If water's not warm, it's very
It's
pungent.
rancid, frankly. It's sewage.
It's
And then John Romero went on to never make games ever again because he's bad at it.
that actually killed his game making
Unlike
career.
certain
Yeah,
other
it killed his
people,
career.
David Cage.
David Cage. David Cage is one of those few people who failed upwards.
I've luckily
It's
managed
amazing.
to dodge his
It's
games.
one of those
Thank
things like
God.
you kind of have to just like admire his career path.
Very good.
I should get
The
banned
only
off.
thing I remember of David Cage games is in Heavy Rain, where the guy just starts screaming his son's name for no reason.
Here's the thing, I know of Heavy Rain, but I've never really watched any Let's Plays of it. I'm more
Yeah.
familiar with the one that came after Heavy Rain. What was it called?
My
Oh,
pleasure.
I don't know. I don't know
The one that
like,
was like based off
releases.
like Souls or whatnot. I don't remember.
Oh, Two Souls. Gunfox says Streamlabs.
Fuck.
I'll do my best.
Gunfox
I think
donates
Two
$25.
Souls or
Says
something?
Kibb's torture
Yeah, it
fund.
was
Daikatana. Let the chaos reign. Well, that puts Gunfox on the thumbnail.
Yep, it gets him a pocket fish. See? I told you it'd be a good idea. Daikatana is a classic.
Now you're not going
I
to be
will say
lonely
that
on there. Thank you. Thank
I
you.
think my most hated David Cage game. I was gonna say David Cage movie, but I mean that's also
Yeah,
you know
same
pretty
thing.
accurate.
My pleasure.
Has to be Detroit Become Human.
This is
Oh, God,
it,
it's so
it is
bad.
it is my most hated of all of his stuff
Yeah.
I'll do my best. Outstanding.
because the entire story revolves around a
Vengeance.
discussion on whether or not
Damn.
sapient enough AI
Very
getting
good.
human rights and whether or not that should be a thing, right? But then when you look into the story, like even like as you play the game, the frickin' programmer for the robots intentionally designed it that way. So it's like it didn't even come about naturally; it was artificial.
Furiosan donates 10 New Zealand dollars. It's just fine to make him suffer Monmouth.
Ah, I see how it is, Fury. He comes by rarely and occasionally, our little New Zealander, only to dump that. Have you ever heard Fury speak, by the way?
People must be
No.
avenged.
That motherfucker, there's nobody who has a deeper voice in our server. That guy
Oh,
has
wait,
the
no,
deepest
yeah.
voice. Hey guys,
Yeah, I've heard him
it's
speak
me,
a couple
it's
times.
Fury. Like, it's so deep. Deepest motherfucking voice I've ever heard.
My pleasure. It shall be done.
Make sure you take good care of yourself. I might need you for voice acting for some character.
He's gonna make you like the gayest Greekaboo in his
Very
setting.
good. Outstanding.
I think Fury has a voice for a Luminarian, actually, not a Astrian.
It shall be done.
He actually does. Like, he's got the
pleasure.
voice I imagine Luminarians sound like.
You're
Very
saying
deep.
Astrians are all femboys then?
I'm not saying that. I'm just, you know.
I'm not saying that, but, like, maybe.
You know, leave it to interpretation.
They're fucking
Leave
drunk all
it
the
to-
time because the fruit's alcoholic.
It's only one fruit. It's only one.
Wow, Kibbs, thanks for calling me out like that. Yeah.
Thanks, Gold.
That's what he
Yeah,
did.
like that. Like when he talks, I can feel my room shake. Starts
Kibbs can
knocking
feel
around.
himself growing ovaries. Like, what the fuck's happening?
You become female around him? That's terrible.
Yeah. That's how much testosterone.
Oh
he
my
apparently has,
god,
according to
humans
you.
become snails? No, it's someone's fetish.
Very good.
They joust,
Fuck.
and then the one that cuts off the other one's peeper is like,
Oh my
fuck,
God.
I'm gonna get bread. Fuck, I'm gonna get bread.
Outstanding.
That's cursed. I didn't know that
My
that's how they
pleasure.
worked. Thanks.
Yeah, they duel, and then the one that wins gets to breed the other one, because the other
That's
one
actually
becomes
kind of
female.
hardcore, but also pretty gay.
On the one hand, hard as just fucking metal as shit. On the other
Shall
hand,
be done.
gay.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
pretty gay.
I'm gonna make you my wife. It's like,
do my
literally,
best.
like, you're now my bitch. You're
Oh
now...
god, it's like that old
Outstanding.
Minecraft animation where he's like, "You blew up my house, now I'm gonna blow up your rectum."
You're right. Look at this dick.
It's all for you.
And it's all for you. It's all for
You
you.
see, I'm glad I never gave a fuck about those Minecraft craze stuff. Like I played Minecraft.
Those
I didn't
videos were
give a fuck about
amazing.
the meme stuff
Yeah,
around
those
it.
animations are beautiful.
His cheeks were so shiny when he was trying to crawl away. When he was trying to crawl.
No.
No. Yes.
Then he went on to make the parody of "You Can't Break These Chains."
You can't break these chains.
You can't milk these tits.
You can't look. It's terrible.
I know nothing of League of Legends other than that animation.
I'm not making fun of Fury's voice. I'm just saying that like he's got a good voice. Good
Yeah,
voice
you can
for
make fun of
voice
him.
acting. I think he could play a character in my setting, unironically.
I'll do my best. Vengeance.
He's like, what about chocolate chip cookies? It's like, God damn it, Chad, it's not about chocolate chip cookies. Fuck! I misclicked. Fuck! I keep misclicking.
Very good.
He's dead.
My fire be purged.
I slowly lose all my men. Fuck. This isn't going well, chat.
Too easy.
Okay, on the bright side, we did get another spell. We can make that last longer, or we can make this do more damage. I'm gonna make that do more damage. Our damage output is dropping like a literal rock.
My people must be avenged.
You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna use this spell.
Shall be done.
Is there friendly fire on these spells? I
Watch. and
don't
learn.
think so.
Leave it to me.
Fortunately. Yeah, I was a little worried that that did friendly fire. Okay, I'm actually a little bit more confident. You want to finally get me to voice some Chatfish? Yes, at some point.
Very good.
If we do like animated skits of Chatfish, like there's 3 of you that can do Chatfish voice as well. Because you have voices that sound exactly how I imagine Chatfish sound like.
What's the holdup?
Hello with me, Chatfish, huh? It's perfect. Alright, so now we grab the resources.
Pleasure. Ah, the hidden supplies.
Oh, another RTS to keep an eye on, chat, is Ashes of
Move soon.
Singularity 2. It actually looks like a good macro RTS. That one might be a really fun one.
I'll do my best.
We have
Outstanding.
2
You see
macro
now that
RTS on the
Morty's
horizon.
been
That's done.
shown.
The observatory has been repaired. Let's move quickly and get to work on the others. Very good.
Now that Morty's been shown Supreme Commander, he has something to compare it to now.
That observatory really did open up the map. Like, visually, quite a bit. Holy crap. Oh my god, that's right. In Warcraft Reforged, you can fucking scroll out like fucking insane.
Outstanding.
Alright, let's go get some
Reasonable.
mana.
Shall be done.
We gotta restock our mana. We're gonna grab this dude up here.
I'll have it up in no time.
Can we actually build a base somewhere?
You want
We
me to
do have
what?
a builder.
Oh, for
Is
the
the
thought of
terrain
something
level
better.
enough for you to do so?
I could, but I don't know if I want to spend the resources on it. There's a gold mine actually over here. So I guess we build a base over here.
I
We're
sense
stocking up
something
on mana.
elusive.
At that mana fountain.
I'll do my best.
And they look back at me like, it's Mountain Dew flavored.
Tiny castle unpacks into a building.
I'll do my best.
Item you picked up.
Oh, it's a free castle. Tiny castle, yeah. Scroll of healing.
No, not like that. Let me do it.
I feel edgy.
I feel
He
edgy.
feels edgy.
Edgy.
Outstanding.
Okay,
I
we use
feel
that
like I want to write very edgy poetry for some reason. I can't explain why.
I was like, we should Google edgy poetry and see what it says. And then I thought about it and I'm like, no, I actually don't care enough. I don't actually want to know if there's anything.
2 plus 3 times. What do you want?
What's the holdup? It shall be done. It shall be done.
Okay, so we're gonna use that on
Very
him.
good. Outstanding. My pleasure. This is
That fucking fire spell's getting very strong.
vengeance.
It's almost like he's a mage of some repute.
Some repute. Not much, but it's something. Let's see. This is the test. See, we can friendly fire. Nope, the spell doesn't hurt us.
Oh, it's just
Do my
delayed.
best.
Look at that mana rune.
Outstanding.
Rapier agrees. He says Ashes of Singularity 2 looks good.
Pleasure.
Yeah, it's actually. I saw some gameplay footage of Ashes of Singularity 2, and the combat in it, and I'm like, oh, that actually doesn't look half bad. That might be fun.
Outstanding.
RTSs might be actually in a really good spot next year.
Vengeance. This is too easy.
Possibly. Or there could be more lies and deceit.
True. I've said that RTS might be in a good spot, like, for 3 years in a row. For like 3 years in a row.
You also swore off RTSs in general.
I did.
It's in a moment of weakness.
In a moment of genuine... That actually did... I did pretty much swear off PvP RTSs, though. Like, I just don't really do PvP and RTSs after that.
It shall be done. I'll do my best. Very good.
It's one of those things where, like,
best. It shall be
certain
done.
people play different ways, and
Soon.
PvP is definitely one of the ones that's more focused, and you kind of have to have an idea of what you want to do.
Damn. We'll have to find a way across the lake to reach the outlying gold mine. Naga, you fought for the demon Illidan.
We are on our own now, good prince. I am called Lady Vash. My brethren and I come in peace to offer you our aid.
You have nothing I need, witch.
Is that so?
I have floaty
I
boats.
thought you might require boats to reach the observatories.
Wait, you're back here,
you
Tim?
see.
Yeah, because remember I had to restart the level on the hardest difficulty.
Oh,
These
fuck.
three, eh? Why should I trust you, my lady?
He did.
Our two
Wait a minute,
races
you're right, I
share
can
a
skip
common-
this. I've been like sitting here twiddling my thumbs like, because I remember hearing you so witty. Because I remember...
Casvic
My
says, "Oh,
pleasure.
Kibbs, I don't know why, but I'm starting to see
Outstanding.
ads for that Expanse-based game. Have you heard or looked into it at all?"
Yes,
Yeah,
I've
he's
looked
done a
at it.
couple.
I think it might be interesting because it's the first time I see Owlcat making a game that looks like a game.
My
Because
people must
I know
be
that some of you guys like Pathfinder and stuff like that and their other games, but I didn't really care for their games too much.
Pleasure.
But that's mostly because they were just adaptations of the tabletop, and honestly, I think pen and paper doesn't translate well into video game form.
No, it doesn't.
But they
That
are
being
making
said,
an actual video game now.
I'll do my best.
My only fear with what I've so
My
like,
pleasure.
Go for it.
Vengeance.
I like parts of the Expanse universe, but I really hate other parts of it.
That's fair. I know the feeling. That's how I feel about Star Wars, dude. That's how
like I like
Fair.
some of
I know
the
the feeling. I have
ideas of their spaceship designs, but then like don't get me started on how stupid the
This is
Belters
too
are.
easy.
Belters are so fucking stupid as a civilization.
Or just even as a concept.
My pleasure.
Yeah, like it's a bunch of like not white people who became blue collar in space.
What's the
What?
holdup?
What?
Huh?
That's very oddly racially specific.
That's very racially specific. What the fuck?
That's what did the
if
author mean by
anything-
this? What did the-
Because here's the thing, unironically, if anything, the Belters would be based off of the people that physically went there to mine, and it
Yes,
did not
so it
matter
would
what
be
fucking
your
socioeconomic
heavily-
background.
Industrialized nations who would send people there. So
It
your
would be
entire
United
first
States.
world. Yes.
It would be mostly Western people and mostly of European
Yes.
descent.
I'll do my best.
It'd be your heavy industrialized nations, which
I
is
said
all the
something.
Western Hemisphere.
Someone injured.
See, if they want to write that, they're gonna have to explain why that changed.
Well,
It's one of those
The
things,
reality
like-
is because the authors are too hyper progressives.
Fuck.
It's one of those things like, this is one thing I do kind of give this hyper-specific thing in Starfield. Like, they had this dude who you look at and it's like, okay, he's like clearly a black character, but he was from like the region that was like Russian, and so his
Yeah.
entire thing and like manner of speak was Russian. And it's like, yeah, that would make sense, because that's where he was born. So it didn't matter, like, where his family started. That's where his family was at that point in time, and he would be raised
But
in the like that setting.
there are other interesting parts of the Expanse. Like, I like the whole Earth versus Mars thing, and they have going on where like
Shall be done.
Mars is a
Outstanding.
nation of extreme merit,
A
and it's a very
meritocracy.
military. It's basically America pre-Civil War,
So Mars is based.
except it's a bunch of Indians, Pakistanis, and Chinese.
Not based.
That doesn't make any sense. Like,
Oh,
why?
and Texans.
Eh?
maybe based.
Very
So
good.
it's a bunch of Indians that have Texan accents. No, I'm not kidding. That's what they are. Oh yeah, and like
Holy
the
fuck,
entirety of
God.
Earth is owned by the UN now.
Okay, that's just fantasy. That would never happen.
I always like how the UN is like a bad guy in most sci-fi.
Well, that's a funny thing. So in The Expanse, they actually show universal basic income as a very bad thing. Very
What do they
terrible.
mean by this? What do they mean by this?
Because The Expanse, like, all the extreme poverty and poor of Earth, because like 80% of mankind on Earth are in poverty. Because they're on basic.
Outstanding.
And they show it as not being a good thing. Meanwhile, they show Mars as being prosperous and industrious and having a functioning economy.
My God, what did the writer mean by this? We don't
Yeah,
know.
it's very strange. Like you can tell the IRL political leanings of the authors before even looking into them, based on how they wrote certain factions.
It's like my faction with my ideal fucking geopolitical system is perfect in every way.
Oh yeah, and evil corporations. Don't forget that. Evil.
Despite the fact that they still require the corporations.
Yeah.
We should move soon.
Like I said, I like aspects of it, but then it gets fucking weird.
Yeah, I get you.
I don't want to say too much more because I know some Chatfish are reading through the books. I don't want to spoil anything.
Do it. Do it.
No,
That's fair.
Do it.
I'm not you, hands.
I know my dad was initially super into it, and then like at some point, which I can't say what, because I know what point turned him off, and then he's like, no.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna look
Like, I've
at the
read through
game
the-
as if it's not related to the setting, and just not.
Well, you should. Yeah, you should. Because I think you
Honestly, like,
Let me look it up.
most of the time, you should not really consider the movie adaptations similar to the books. Usually, like, it's just better to treat them as separate things,
No, no, no.
or even TV
Expanse,
shows.
Osiris Reborn.
How did that get approved?
It's called Chat
Rich
Cyrus.
plays one of the PMC/security companies.
Allegedly,
Yeah.
I'm on the job.
I will. Oh no, not allegedly. I'm going to
interrupting my
leave for a bit because
calculations.
allegedly my PC is done, so I'm gonna go pick that up.
Okay.
Okay,
Good
we'll see you
luck.
back.
I'll be right back.
Drive safe.
Never.
Enhance experience.
He
I'm
just
on the
fucking
job.
randomly ignites for no reason.
What do you want?
His sheer anger makes him just spontaneously combust.
Oh!
Let me do it.
But alright, so let's see.
An
You're
elf
just a
would find
merc
something better.
caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. So I imagine you're probably, what are they called? Pinkwater?
You want me to
Yeah,
my
you're a
God.
merc playing for
Pinkwater.
Pinkwater.
Get up in no
Yeah,
time.
Pinkwater. They're one of the big merc outfits. Like, it looks interesting, I will give you that.
I'm on the job.
But, look, as much as I like,
No,
say,
no, no,
like,
not like that. Let me do it.
Rogue Trader, as far as, like, because I can fucking break everything in it because it's a dog shit system.
Yeah, if you like that, it's good.
It's not a good video
I'm
game.
on the job.
It is not. At all. But I enjoyed my time with it.
Do you like how that one section, the Space Marine, the first time you encounter it, the Space Marine's like this weak-ass little bitch, and it's that stupid
yeah.
sniper in the corner that's actually dangerous? And so-
I'm on the job.
Dude, I fucking
balance is
hated
terrible.
how the stupid Sister of Battle is like the most powerful fucking character you can have in your squad.
That's because she's a girl
She
boss.
can nuke entire battlefields.
The girl boss.
And then they're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, you can't breed her." It's like, what?
Purity.
You're interrupting my calculations.
But the emperor would want your womb to be,
Yeah.
productive.
He'd specifically want her constantly doing that.
Yeah, you gotta pass on those powerful genes.
Yeah.
Biology. Yeah, it's a biology. Do you have a slap book on table? Biology. Biology. Chatfish
Wow.
can't spell. It's gonna be on.
You may see depictions of blood, slavery. Also contains textual description and dimensions of abuse, child abuse,
You're interrupting
Self-harm.
my calculations.
miscarriages.
What? That's oddly specific.
That's oddly specific, yeah.
Miscarriages. That's just
Like, okay then.
Okay. Thanks for sharing.
That's on the bottom mature content. I left out some other things because yub nub.
Like,
but,
what the fuck? I wasn't gonna inform people I intended to kill children.
Yeah, I was just gonna do it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Check. Ah! Start screaming.
The Navigator is so much stronger than Argenta. By herself, no. In a good squad, yes. But that's what makes Argenta so fucking stupid powerful.
What do you want?
Is like, you combine her with the Navigator, and it's like, alright, let me just watch as they fucking murder the whole field.
How did that
Oh
get
yeah,
approved?
the ending, yeah.
My people
The
must be
romances were
avenged.
just stupid. I just did them because funny. But
What, were they bad or something?
Yeah.
I thirst for more.
it didn't matter.
Oh, it didn't matter.
Yeah, none of the romance choices you made mattered.
What do you mean by that?
They were just like it didn't matter consequentially for the story. Like,
Oh, it had no actual impact. There were nothing choices. Gotcha.
yeah,
False leads, or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
False choices. That's why I'm a big proponent of having fewer dialogue choices in games, but making those choices matter more. What choices you do get. But then again, it's a matter of perspective. There's no wrong choice here, chat. I will allow you to have a different opinion this once. Like, okay, thank you, Kib. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
but
It's a shame,
Yeah,
too,
I
because
mean,
I was really
I'm-
looking forward to Rogue Trader when it was coming out. It annoyed me.
yeah.
I was very saddened by... I was disappointed. Very sad. I was
We'll
bummed
see
out.
how the Expanse game goes, though, because I'm always for anything that, like, more video games in general. Oh, Furious-san has a question for Kibbs. What did you think of BG3?
Baldur's Gate 3 has aspects of it that I can see why some people like it. It's got, like, a decent, like, sort of sandbox feel that the Divinity series is most known for. But as a game, I didn't really like Baldur's Gate 3. I felt like Baldur's Gate 3 kind of was very high production value, but had very little substance that carried, like, what I thought felt like any meaningful weight to it. Which is weird because this is a game you can kill anybody in, right? You can technically kill people in, but it kind of felt like, I don't know,
Well,
underdeveloped is what it felt
you
like.
can't really kill anyone you want in it.
Oh, there are some immune people. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Complete.
I did not like Baldur's Gate 3. I've said it numerous times. It felt like a game specifically for women with the writing. Like, the writing felt very Tumblr fanficky.
Well, for most of the girls I talked to, they all pretty much love Baldur's Gate 3, so I think that
Yeah.
that resonated with them. Women absolutely love that game. Definitely more of a girl game than a guy game. But if
Well,
you
that's
like it,
just
you
what
can
D&D
still
has become.
enjoy it. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
I blame certain internet shows for that.
I blame Chatfish. Like, what?
Gay Balls 3 biggest problem is that it's 5th edition D&D, and 5th is an absolute travesty.
Yeah, I didn't like the mechanics, I'll be real with you.
So, I've never actually played any tabletop RPGs.
Let me do it.
Gameplay-wise, you're not missing anything. They usually don't have good gameplay. It's all about the people you play with, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm already on
Because
it.
pen and papers, they play like kind of like stale bread, mechanically. Most of the mechanics aren't very fun.
Yeah.
But it's what makes it fun isn't necessarily that. It's the setting and the role play and that. At least in my opinion. The more I play pen and
Devs of
papers, the more I
Baldur's-
feel that way.
Devs of Baldur's Gate 3 said their target audience was women. Well, they hit spot on with it.
Yeah, it worked.
Because the writing's complete ass cheeks.
The writing gets really weird after the first, like, what do you call it? Because of 3 parts, right? 3 arcs or whatever? 3 chapters or whatever?
Acts.
Yeah, 3 acts. The first act, it kind of is like, it sort of seems like it's sort of on point and staying on to like a focus. Act 2 is where the game completely falls apart and nothing makes sense. And it's getting like completely like off the wall. And then Act 3 is like just this sort of like acid trip, like blitz to the finish line. That feels like an absolute rush job.
I think it's all just bad all down the line. Because, like, I can't speak on Act 2 and 3 as I didn't play them. But Act 1, going to Act 2 when I went to the Underdark, and my group's Dwarf Paladin fucking broke his oath for attacking a deep dwarf. I was like, alright, fuck this game.
Yeah,
How did that
doesn't make any
improve?
sense.
No. And they try to be like, well, yeah, but, like, they're people too. It's like, but
They're
are they?
people too. Oh no.
Like, really?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, also the fact that you can't interact with anyone in a platonic fashion in that fucking game.
Yeah, that's all Larian Studios games. You can't romance anyone. In Divinity, I learned that, and I also talked to Robin that played it and Squealy that played them. And yeah, anytime you try to be friends with anybody, they'll just fuck you. Like, literally, they'll just have sex
Yeah, they'll
with
be
you.
like, "You want to fuck?" It's like, what the fuck? No.
You cannot have friends in them. And Solarian Studios actually, mostly, they don't really want to appeal to men too much. Their audience they're looking for is women. Which, again, if that's what they're appealing to, that's nothing wrong with that. But, like, for me, it just... I just, like, romancing everybody just feels so hollow to me. Because it's like, some characters just don't feel like they should be compatible. Yet they're allowing them to romance, and it's just like...
Well, that's because it's written for has-been middle-aged women that don't have kids. Unironically, that's what it's written for. That's why they just fuck anything that moves, because they're dry.
Hold on. Let's
They
not
don't
be
want to
too mean. At least the ladies I talked to, they were, 20s. So, I think
That look, it's a mindset. It's
they
not
have...
an age.
Damn, are you telling me that they're going to reach that age and so... Oh, damn.
It's so ogre.
Damn. It's Jover for them.
It's so Jover.
Damn, cobwebs. It's like, oh,
Fuck, haunted wombs. Fuck.
fuck. We're going to hell. But we're going to make that...
It's fine.
It's fine.
I'll clean the place up. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I've upgraded to get some
Introduce
notes.
them to some good cooking.
Damn. Had to be said. Had to be done. Had to be said. Had to be done.
I sense something elusive. This is too easy.
There we go. Now that I've upgraded my boys, now we'll do just fine.
Vengeance.
Are you saying you're gonna do it for justice?
For justice.
Outstanding.
For
All I know about
justice.
Warcraft lore is what's his name? Illidan or whatever was just fucking off in that prison just cuz and decided to leave just cuz.
What
Yeah,
else
it does appear that way, doesn't it? It does.
Yeah, like I don't see where anything was really stopping him from leaving.
I guess it's because his love for Tyrande, his brother's girlfriend, because he's got this obsession with her, but she doesn't
Imagine.
feel anything for him.
Imagine lusting after your brother's woman. Fucking Christ.
Jesus Christ, I know.
Outstanding.
Illidan, you fucking gooner.
A lot of romanticy slopping mark.
This is too easy.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. It was written for women.
That happened to another franchise, Fire Emblem.
Yes. Oh, don't get me started on how fucking bad Modern Fire Emblem is.
No.
God damn it.
Let's get started. So begin.
All right, let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business.
So, people mistake what. So, in Fire Emblem, there's a whole thing you can go down where you can like romance characters and have kids with them or whatever, and make like even more powerful fucking spawn because reasons.
Eugenics, but yeah.
Yeah, literally a anime eugenics program. Yes.
I'll do my best.
That was in a lot of the older Fire Emblems, and that like
My
filtered a
pleasure.
bunch of people. Which, okay,
Vengeance.
fair enough.
Outstanding.
Then the modern Fire Emblems come in with Awakening, Fates, and then Three Houses. Awakening is where it really started. Or am I mixing up Awakening and Fates? I don't fucking remember. They were right after each other. But then Three Houses comes onto the field, and that's the anime Harry Potter
Is my aim
one, and
against the
what you call it on the Switch.
Yep.
And it had a massive resonance with women, and almost no men bought it because it was so fucking like it was very much written for women. Like you could tell the writing was that way because it's very drama laden. It's very much interpersonal romance and like fighting each other and shit over petty drama nonsense. And then Engage is literally just
I
more
sense something
of Three Houses,
elusive.
but with Colgate, the ad.
Very good. My pleasure.
Like, seriously, the character has red and blue fucking hair.
I feel edgy. Outstanding.
Woohoo!
Um,
Done.
Party hair. Party
but
hair.
like, really, Fire Emblem is one of, like, my favorite franchises. I loved it to death, and then I had to watch it get fucking molested.
Outstanding.
That's okay. Getting molested is fun. Getting
Like,
molested.
I had to watch it real time as it just got molested upon the altar of modern female writing.
My people
And I hate
must
it.
be avenged.
Why can't we go back to my eugenics anime program?
Do my
Why?
best.
The way it was meant to be.
The way it was meant to be.
It shall be done.
Whatever happened to my eugenics programs?
What's the holdup?
But
My
Nah, Modern Fire Emblem is just dog shit. Is all like. What was that game that kind of has usurped Fire Emblem?
It's like on
It
Steam,
came
isn't
out
it?
recently. No. Well, there's that one, but there's also so there were two that were like heavily inspired by Fire Emblem that came out on Steam. Then there's another one that came out exclusively on the Switch. Unicorn Overlord. But it's an auto battler instead of a turn-based.
Okay.
But it basically went back to what Fire Emblem did in the past.
So back to basics.
Yeah, back to what Fire Emblem was doing in the past of nonsensical balls to the wall plot with fucking weird shit. And it sold better than like Engage ever could have dreamed to have sold. So yeah, crazy concept. Look what happens when you give people what they want.
Hey, there's nothing. The big thing is there's nothing wrong with making games for women. I think that's great. But my only issue is when they take settings that were made for men, tailored for boys, and then try to make them for women. That's what happened with Star Wars. When I saw that happen and witnessed that and just see that where it's like, oh yay, my thing is now being made for girls. It's like that was for them.
That's
that
what
was
I have a
for
problem
me.
with. Is when you co-opt it.
Like
That's what I have a problem with.
Because the big thing is if a girl wants to like play and do like a boys like leaning thing, a hobby, sort of like a tomboy.
Tom girl, something very different, kids.
But yeah, it's a tomboy, right? That's fine. That's actually awesome. One of my cousins was a tomboy, and she played a lot of video games for a while. And did a lot of like what guys do things.
Not in the blueprints.
Because I remember whenever I go with my cousin Brandon, like we'd always do stuff, and like she would actually like join in with doing stuff. Like we drive around 4-wheelers and stuff, and like hang out at my grandparents and like explore the chicken places. What do you call it? The big barn thing, the Golden Plumps barn. There's like this really cool area to explore over there that we were always like, wow, because there was like old like machinery and equipment that we were like always mystified by. It's like ancient machines.
You can't wait for Space King to be for women.
Oh no!
You know, the funny thing is, they've actually talked about most of their art team are women.
It's ironic.
And they're like, yeah, they absolutely hate modern writing for women-specific shit. They can't stand it. It's like, yeah, that's because it's bad. It treats them like they're a bunch of infants.
We should move soon.
Like they're too stupid to think about what they're doing.
Treat them like adults. That's why, like, the big thing is, like, I actually feel really bad for a lot of women that, what do you call it, like, play video games and stuff, because a lot of the games that are marketed to them are the most predatory. For example, Life Sims. Life Sims mostly appeal to women, and the Life Sim market is an absolute, like, sad, like, thing. Sims has a complete monopoly of it. Not only do the Sims have a monopoly of it, but, like, they do not treat that, like, they do not treat them well. How do I put it? Like they're incredibly egregious with their DLC policy. Their DLC is incredibly scammy, and the quality that they get is just not very good. And when Inzio was coming out and promised to basically be like, hopefully a depart from that, the Koreans just did what EA did but worse.
Yeah. No, we must invade female spaces and make their writing objectively better. I am a culturally imperialist in this regard, and will not compromise.
Who said that? Which one?
Seki jokes.
Seki fish. Seki fish. Yeah, that's right. We must invade women's spaces. But say that carefully, YouTube. It's not that kind of way. It's not that kind of way.
Hold up. What do kids mean by this?
Then just gets destroyed.
But yeah, no, I have no problem with like things being written for specific groups. Just don't co-opt other people's shit.
Yes.
Like people want their dumb power fantasy, let them have it.
I feel.
Who am I to say no? Don't have it. I just don't like it when my specific things are fucking destroyed.
Yeah, it's a fair thing. Well, you'd think.
Well, apparently that makes me the biggest bigot on the planet.
Yep, you're gonna have to
Look at
destroy
my
it.
familial lineage and when we used to own people. Fuck.
Oh shit, bait. I mean, not base.
Bait.
Gets canceled.
A little bit. Just a little.
Why can't Chatfish be property? Why?
Aren't they though?
Just looks at me like, help,
Something better.
Rapier says apparently women really like hate monger. That's because he's great.
No, not like that. Let me do it.
Hate monger's unironically a genius marketing thing.
Yes, he likes boobies. He likes.
No, he doesn't like boobies.
Oh no, he doesn't like boobies. So which one like boobies? Fuck, I can't remember which one.
I can't remember. All I remember is the captain and hate monger. I don't remember the other names. Chestnut, maybe.
Chestnut? Yeah, I remember. The characters don't quite stick with me yet because I've yet to like. There's just not enough episodes for me to remember who's who.
Well, it started off as very memey, and they very quickly have like turned it around to not necessarily just memey.
Yep.
They're actually building it to be like a whole franchise now.
Yes, because when it started, it was very much Smiling Friends. It was very, very memey, and everything's a meme.
random.
Yep. Some
He likes
jokes
women,
stick, some jokes
alien
don't.
boobies are heresy. Oh, okay. Bryce says Crazy Templar.
Yeah, he does like boobies.
Ghost says, man, these last 2 interviews for Helldivers 2 are really something. Yeah, I didn't like them at all.
Why? What happened?
They were very much like they did in the past, where it's like, you don't know what you want, we know what you want type.
Oh my god, arrogance.
Interviews.
Arrogance.
Yeah.
They're being arrogant again. Every time they do that. Like,
Yep.
it's a bad sign. Palstead needs to fucking, like, step on them.
I think he's too busy on pre-production on whatever their new shit is.
Yeah, because if he doesn't, though, like, behind the scenes, like, they're gonna destroy everything. And they're gonna destroy everything.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Chestnut is the ball handler, Bryce is the autist.
No,
Fucking goddamn.
Let me
Guys, what if we're the bad guys? Immediately gets fucking eviscerated. I
But
love
guys,
this.
maybe
Guys,
we're the
maybe
bad
we're the
guys.
bad guys. Fucking blows them apart.
I'll have it up in no time. That's not in the blueprints.
It's part of their trial, you know, to see who's corrupted or whatever.
That's
For
see,
next
that's
scenario,
why-
Space King returns in 20 seconds.
Oh, welcome to the stream, Goss, and welcome back, Hands.
They did get my computer done. I will mess with the setup after stream.
Nice. Pilestad gave an interview. Yeah, that was the most recent one, I think, Ghost. Was the Pilestad interview.
Wait, he did that?
Yeah.
No, Palstad's also in it, being arrogant now.
Well, he's been back at, like, so the thing is, people will praise him as, like, the savior of the game, and on one hand, he is, but on the other hand, he's also said stupid shit.
He has, on Twitter.
You can be the savior and say
So,
stupid shit.
Bucky got into a conversation with him where Pilestead was completely disillusioned with the concept that Super Earth was good and didn't
Which
understand
is
it.
retarded.
Because
It's one of those things, like, it's understandable to say it's like, okay, they're actually a bit, you know,
so
totalitarian.
but
they're still
yes, they
good
are
guys.
they are totalitarian without any sort of thing. But there's a bit of nuance to them because they're not evil, and the reason why they're not evil is because the issue is that Arrowhead doesn't understand. And again, they don't understand the game they've made. They don't understand anything. But the reality is the game you've made, you will let the players choose what Super Earth's government's like. Because their actions determine
It's
what they
literally
do.
democracy.
And so what they've been trying to do with the events is they've been trying to shoehorn, like, oh, they're installing surveillance cameras everywhere. Oh, they're doing, like, this thing. And it's like, well, now you're trying to force the narrative because you fucked up. And because you fucked up, like, the issue is you've already lost, like, the argument. Like, the reality is Super Earth is good. You can't back out of that because you gave the players the choice to determine what kind of government they were fighting for.
I
Whether
remember when the Helldivers decided to save a hospital instead of a fabricator.
they saved their children. Yeah, exactly. And again,
Well, it's the,
proof. Yeah, they don't understand the game. They just don't.
Yeah, it's that, but it's also the universe they've created. It's kind of like the 40K thing of people like, the Imperium are the bad guys. It's like, no, in the universe they're in, they're the good guys.
Yes.
Same thing.
If the Imperium was in our universe, would they be good? No, they would be evil in our
No,
universe. But they're
they'd be
not.
the evil empire.
They're not. And when you compare them to the setting that they are in, they are the undisputed good guys. That's how that works. The world and situation shapes them. The reason why the Imperium is a decadent shithole, which it is purely because it's in a literal hellscape universe
Yes.
where hell is invading. Like, what do you want?
Also, why
Like-
would I side with anyone that isn't humanity?
Yeah, you want me to like fucking NTR with the towel? Like what?
Yeah, come
Like,
on.
what the
Albert just starts
towel?
squinting like, what do you mean?
Like that's basically what they're. If you enjoy the towel, there's nothing wrong with that. There's
Boobs.
They're blueberry boobs. The
Boob- boobies.
Have you seen the art?
Have you seen the art? It makes me think of that weird game Kibbs was playing yesterday. The fucking what was it? Rogue Trooper or Rogue Commander?
Rogue Trooper,
all the-
yeah.
Yeah. So fucking stupid.
I've come to believe the best thing about 40k is the fan art. Everything else is kind of shit. To be honest.
Okay,
A lot of the original art for 40k was really, really good.
Yeah, unironically.
It was up and down with some of the art.
No, sure, but it had a very
distinct style.
identity.
Yes,
Yes,
a lot of the stuff
distinct,
from the
yes.
80s and 90s was very good.
But we aren't living in the 80s and 90s.
Well, no,
anymore.
modern is garbage.
Yeah, the modern
We're
look
in
looks
the
kind of
tw-
sterile.
We're in the 21st century.
The old 40k art is actually really what won me over. Just like the Warhammer Fantasy art was bleak. It
Yeah.
was like what I loved about the artwork is that humans in the 40k universe and in the fantasy universe weren't human in reality. They were actually fundamentally different, and their body shapes looked harsher and different than ours, which made them feel like they were changed.
They look closer to like Conan than anything else.
Yeah, they were not quite human like you and I. And that was cool. And then they ditched that art style, and I thought that was the lamest thing ever. I thought I was so disappointed when that happened.
Their art style was very like, if anyone ever collected like album covers for like records and shit back in the day, it was very much like that. It was very like old fantasy slash
you can
record
tell
cover.
You can tell what their inspirations were,
Yeah.
which is not a bad
Kasovic says Beta Decay should be releasing a new roadmap soon this weekend.
Awesome.
So this following, yeah, I wanted to see
I'm
a
looking
release
forward
date,
to that.
'cause That's a game I'm very much looking forward to. Of course, we know next to fucking nothing about it,
He's right, you know. We know jack shit.
other than the handful of videos that are out on the internet of people playing it.
It's gray, and there's Meku, and
Yeah, it's gray. There's giant mechus, and there's
occasionally
weird
there's some
eldritch
nice
monsters.
color, and it's gray, really gray.
Yeah, it's very gray.
Until I can play the zombies in the zombie game, I don't give a shit.
Oh, there's too many production buildings. Back off. Back off.
If I can't be the Project Zomboid,
If I
don't
can't
wanna
be the
play.
problem, if I can't be the problem, I don't want to be there.
I will become a Zomboid, and I will like it.
Hans is the guy in the Zomboid group that, when you're playing with Infection on, doesn't tell anyone he got bit.
And then locks himself
And
in
then
a room.
Yeah, turns in the middle of the base.
Morty, it's for the memes.
Yes, goes to where the
Me.
generator room is, to like closes the door,
Turn
dies.
it off and then just stand
Yeah.
there.
I did that actually once.
It shall be done.
Hans, what are you doing?
Unfortunately,
Turn on
didn't kill
required
anybody.
sleep. Turn on required sleep for the server.
Oh, fuck.
So when you turn into a zombie and you stumble upon someone who's sleeping.
You know, that's funny. Like, that'd be hilarious to do if it wasn't for, like, a stream thing. But because it's going to end up being streamed, it's kind of like, alright, that's basically griefing. It's going to set everything back.
Why I'm here.
That's
Yes.
why I do it.
I'm a fucking abomination against God.
I think
I'm a fucking
unironically,
abomination.
Zomboid would be
What do you
really
want?
fucking good if they extend the day time period for like 24 hours, like actual 24 hours.
What, like real 24 hours?
Then
Yes.
like you'll
I
never.
don't think that
Oh
would
my
make
God.
It better. I don't think that would make it better.
No.
I agree they should extend it, but I don't think like actually have it mapped to like
It's
1
like
hour
playing-
is 1 hour.
It's like playing 8-hour DayZ servers where you have 4 hours a night and 4 hours a day. It's fucking cancer.
Someone interested
Yeah.
on with it.
I think it's a really cool idea.
Something elusive.
You just need to
Red
balance the
Zebra
game around
donates
it.
20 Securos and says, you say I'm fine, but I've been bit. I've been bit.
My people
Little fishies are getting.
Press the heal button, Chatfish. Press the heal button.
Potions are
You understand, Squealy? I'm out of mana.
I can't cast that yet.
No,
that
no, he knows
spell
what
is
I'm referencing.
recharging.
Do you have potions or food?
Fuck off. Okay, I want to talk about what this shithead did.
Go for it.
So, sorry, goddamn.
Well, and then Reguline died.
Curious.
So, me and Hans are playing.
Hands
God,
and I.
fuck. 1 second.
First off, Hands and I.
Fucking Christ,
fucking-
streaks of water.
this land.
Job's done.
Job's done. What's the job?
Okay.
See, the lines are
So
catchy,
Hans
aren't
and
they?
I have been playing games together, right?
Being
Well,
gay
we did a
together.
game.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
cool.
they've been gay together. They're
You-
very progressive.
You and your Gay
Squealy's the bottom.
Squeal's gay.
Really the bottom?
Is anybody surprised? Is anybody...
No.
No.
He's a bit of a
Would you say hands is the power top?
he's a bit of a retard. And we went through an entire dungeon without him having like half of his talents selected.
I sent something.
Oh my god, it's funny.
elusive.
Game should have told me to do it.
You should have told me to do it.
Tell you.
This is too
There's a blinking light for your talents every time you level up.
Yeah, I clicked the button, then I clicked away from it.
I'll do my best.
I looked at it and then decided to look away.
Yeah, and then it stopped blinking.
Yeah.
And
It blunked
according
his last
to,
blink.
and then according to your like little warning lights on your vehicle, if the blinking stops, it's fine.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Maybe the light goes out.
And what Squealy's actually remembering is a dumber situation where he's like, "You can trade this like health item." No, I can't. Yes, you can. And then you look, it's like, "Oh, you can't."
Oh yeah. Alright. Why couldn't you trade that? I don't remember.
I don't know. I think it's just a server setting, but I couldn't trade the little res stone thing you can make as a warlock. The soul stone.
I think you can use it.
Where I lay my head is
my
home.
aid
See the rock?
required?
That's my pillow. Yeah. It's a comfy pillow.
I'll have it up in no time.
The check engine light was on, but I already checked it and it was
I'll
there.
have it up in no time.
I wish Funcom didn't have the license Conan. At least the Conan.
That's not in the blueprints. 2 + 3
So I
times.
think
What do you want?
a new Conan game would be
Neo Conan.
An elf would have thought of something.
It's
better.
like
Well,
Conan.
just,
but with,
they,
like,
I don't know if they have an exclusivity license,
Yes,
Squealy.
I'm already on.
cool. No,
I
not
just, I
exclusive.
just don't think anybody wants to
So
make games
thinking,
for
like,
it. They might, I'm not sure.
This Conan's cool as
Error in
fuck,
my
but people are just like,
calculations.
let's pick our own thing, then base it off Conan, and take everything that was in Conan and rip it out
Not like
and
that.
add it together.
Let me
See, Conan Exiles was okay, if that's what you're talking about. Are you talking about Conan Exiles, or what are you talking about? Kitten.
I'm talking about Conan Exiles, because Conan Exiles, it sucks, I'll be honest.
I think Dune Awakening was more fun than Conan Exiles. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Here's what
Dune
I would say.
Awakening is
it
really
was.
cool, if it, but
No,
it's
no,
mismanaged.
It needs to be. It
Dune
needs to have
Awakening was
dungeons and
fun when it
raids
was
added.
An elf would have thought of something.
It needs
no, like,
actual
what-
content besides farming spice
You want me
and
to do
Yeah,
what?
because the end game's
chipping,
like
and
nothing.
chipping out at the fucking other team.
Despite the fact that they might be
2 + 3
playing
times
for the
what?
same
What do
major
you
house.
want?
Honestly,
the more I
cut
thought about it, the
PvP.
more
Just make it
angry I got.
PvE. Like make the game PvE. Fuck PvP. Like I don't care anymore. Like if you can't do both, do one and do PvE. I'd rather that than not have a game. You know, I'd rather that.
It's like, oh, we want you to be able to backstab
feel
even
pity.
people working with the same house. It's like, okay, then
That
basically
would never
everyone fights
happen, by
everyone.
the way. Like the Harkonnens might backstab each other, maybe, but only after they win.
Or are
They would
as they're
never-
winning.
Because even like the Harkonnens didn't backstab each other. Like they did, there was treachery, but it wasn't like outright infighting because they still were trying to overthrow the
What about the Dune
regime.
RTS?
That is an exception. That's also that's a Westwood staple, by the way. So if you don't know this,
Yes, I know.
Westwood staple is that the bad guy faction always, whatever it is, has a Civil War section of their game because it's cool and fun. And that's just a
I like the
Westwood
trope.
thing.
Very good.
They do. They love that trope in Westwood's games. Every one of their games
It's
has
like
it.
BioWare and sneaking into the enemy base.
Yeah, pretty much. The Civil War trope is really fun because that's where you get to fight like Tim Curry in Red Alert 3. Or like, you know, fight Yuri in Red Alert 2. Like that's it works with Westwood because they build their entire games around it.
Or when Zot, or when Nod and GDI deal with Cabal.
Yep, or work together against the Skrin or Cabal, yeah.
Cabal's a cool ass fucking villain, by the way.
It's really cool when you see the GDI and Nod work together because like, wow, these factions hate each other so much. Like them working together is one of those clearly like shit's going bad situations.
Kane is like, look, I know you're GDI scum, but
Those aliens are gonna kill us all. Those aliens are gonna kill us.
they actually want to genocide us, every last one of us.
They're gonna turn us into crystals and gobble us up. They're gonna turn us into crystals.
An elf would have thought of something better.
An elf would have done something better. Like, wham! Wow.
Oh, then maybe I should put you in charge of the building project, Bob.
Why did they make? Why did they make Canon Alien?
This is too.
Or they make what?
Why did they make Canon Alien in what like a four?
I have no clue. So in Command and Conquer, they hinted that he's somehow like immortal, or the other hint was that he was the first Tiberium-based life form, a life form not based on carbon.
Which is why he was so like such a believer in, and that was the next step of evolution.
Yes, he thought that the only way to save humanity from the incoming war with the Skrin was that humanity needed to evolve into Tiberium-based life forms instead of carbon, so that humanity could have a chance against the Skrin. While the Global Defense Initiative
would have worked, given what they used Tiberium for.
Well, the GDI represents the old orders and old governments refusing to change. And then you get to choose which faction to play as. And the idea of the story going forward is that GDI and Nod, regardless of your choice, can both defeat the Skrin, which is the, big extraterrestrial threat that's coming to invade Earth. And the idea of Tiberium originally is that it was terraforming Earth. Then they retconned it into, it's just making Earth into a giant crystal ball, which is really dumb and doesn't make any sense.
And then
because they could do it to any planet if that's the case. Yeah, then they did E.T. Want a Phone Home arc, and that was just one of those. Actually, I just want to go home. It's like, so you genocided like so many humans, not because you thought it was like, oh, we have to do this in order to save mankind. It's no, I just killed them because I wanted to go home. It's like, what the fuck?
I'm just curious as to where they got the idea that was the way they should tell the story.
I don't know.
What that sounds like to me is like that sounds like that was
scramble.
No, what that sounds like to me is that's one of those dartboard ideas about this is one of the possible explanations for why Kane believes what he does, and for whatever fucking reason they just didn't come up with anything better, or they just stuck with that.
Imagine this: they put up a dartboard, right?
Standing.
They put up Jesus on one end, they put up E.T. on the other, and then they put like a Santa on the top.
They put Santa on the top.
It's like, okay, whoever this dart hits will be the backstory to Kane. Alright. They toss it and it hits fucking E.T.
Fuck, says the guy in the back.
I wanted it to be fucking. I wanted it to be like Frankenstein's monster. God damn it.
The other guy's like, one of the stories like, Kane's like, I am your father.
No, Kibbs. It's like Cabin in the Woods, right? When they're trying to like do the bets for how the people are gonna die, and then it's like, who guessed? Zombies. And then it's the fucking janitors.
We should move soon.
Reddit Zebra donates 50 Sekiros and says Talaxu poison, colorless, odorless, completely undetectable.
Thank you for the donation. Talaxu.
I built up immunity to it. Wow.
I'm so sad. I loved Dune Awakening.
My entire life.
I love the idea of Dune Awakening so much, and it's just not the game I want it to be right now. And I don't know if it'll ever be.
The model was an absolute fucking dog shit for the Ornithopters.
Maybe they allowed us to have private service instead of those weird shards that work properly.
Change how the quality of parts worked, because like, if you just got to the max tier parts, like it doesn't matter if you fly better; they can just outmaneuver you.
Yep. They should just make it a PvE game. Just make it a PvE. Fuck PvP.
Good night, Jano.
Good night, Jano.
Good night, Jano Berries.
Jano Berry. Our healer dudes.
Outstanding.
Wait, no. That's a bonus objective.
Not like that.
Wait, no. I missed this. I missed that entirely.
I said something elusive.
Are they launching attacks on us, actually? Even?
Are we being attacked? What's that?
Yes, my friend.
Oh?
No, not like that.
Oh.
Let me do it.
I wasn't able to watch. What mission are you on?
I am on the.
It's the one where the
Blood
elves have to build the
right away.
The recon tower things.
Oh.
Connor Gainey wants everyone to know elves are for one thing and one thing only.
Ugh.
The Japanese have ruined elves forever.
Just getting squeckoed all the time.
It's like, look at original European depictions of elves, creepy, otherworldly things that you would actually kind of be low-key terrified to see.
You'd never want to be near.
It's just like,
what's the holdup?
Sluts.
Cute anime girls.
To be fair, a lot of elves in European mythology were also just little guys that take breaks every once in a while.
Just little guys.
No, he's not kidding. Unironically, they were
I know.
small.
they were little guys.
Then the Japanese came along and went, "What if they got turned into a breeding sow?"
Okay, it wasn't the Japanese that did that initially. It was more or less.
D&D.
It was more or less D&D and more or less Tolkien that made
D&D and wizardry.
Yeah, well, D&D
Tolkien
took inspiration from
started
Tolkien because Tolkien made elves into more like people-like, and then D&D was like, oh, they're people-like, oh, they're sexy-like.
That means they can be fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Caspi.
And then anime's like, they're hot, they're horse. They're horse.
Another supply cache.
Yeah, just like every brothel, it's just nothing but elves.
It's like, fuck.
What do they mean by this?
Elvish culture?
like-
Question mark? Elvish culture.
I do like that one joke fucking Interspecies reviewers where the elf is looking
Oh,
at the
she's
elf
300 years
prostitute.
old. That's disgusting.
Man, are you sure you want to have sex with her? Hell of a fuck.
She has like
Basically
double
a
G
kid.
cups. Like
Her
what?
aura is
Her man is
rancid.
old.
Mana is old? What the fuck?
She's
Her
just-
man is old.
she's
He's
just
that
scowling
dude's
at
hooking
him.
up with like a 70-year-old woman.
2 + 3 times.
He's like, her man is nice and young. It's like, oh.
It's terrible. It's terrible. I hate this.
Interspecies reviewers is hilarious.
It's a good show, but it's also a Gunner show, unfortunately.
It is,
Yeah,
but
no
it's still
shit.
funny as shit.
You
The thing
can't-
is,
you
though,
can't bring it up a lot of time.
it didn't pretend to be anything else, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. It's one of the few times Japanese writers actually had good jokes.
Fuck.
Because it was just racism.
It is just racism in brothels.
That's amazing.
My aid required.
Low-key based, unironically. Low-key.
And a lizard wizard who's like a virgin but acts like he's not.
A lizard
A
wizard.
wizard.
Yeah, lizard wizard
I'm on the job.
who's a virgin,
Or claims to be.
but he claims to not be.
I said something.
Oh.
You said,
He hasn't gotten any. Big sad.
No, he's a wizard, just of a different kind.
I'm on the job.
He's the wizard kind that gets isekai.
I think nymphs were sexualized by Greek mythology, right?
Hold on. That's incorrect. The Greeks sexualized everything. It
Yeah, I
wasn't
was
yeah.
just saying,
I'm
The
saying,
Greeks-
like nymphs and
the Greeks were some horny people.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, they were fucking. Like,
Hold
they
on,
weren't as
hold-
bad as
hold
the
the fuck on.
Egyptians with the cum salad, but they were pretty bad.
But they
Okay,
were pretty
hold on.
close.
Hold,
They
hold
were
on. That was
pretty-
just,
Cum is
no, hold
poison.
on. That was just funny.
Yes, the poison
was
cum
just
salad. Their mythos is terrible. I hate Egyptian mythos. I hate
It's
Egyptian-
pretty
Fun-
bad.
No, what's even funnier is that's
And then he gave birth to me.
And then he
What's even
gave
funnier-
birth to
No, so unironically, what's even funnier about Egyptian mythology, that's just the shit they wanted to write down.
Yeah, because the
they
Greeks
believed-
hated it. They're like,
Because they
oh
believed-
no.
no, even the Egyptians, they didn't write down the really bad stuff because they believed that if you wrote it down, it gave it power. So keep in mind, what we're reading is what they thought was good to keep.
Like, this could be worse. Could be.
Or Ghost keeps DCing and reconnecting.
He came inside
Wo-
him.
Works at
He
audit log.
caught
He
the
just,
semen.
no, works at audit log. He just keeps getting disconnected.
Weird.
Egyptian
go.
mythology is funny. Very-
It is stupid.
For
Got
every
that
like
on dead
cool
base.
thing of like weighing your heart versus a feather, you have cum.
You have poison cum.
You have the if you imbue semen, you
Poison
you're
cum.
gay.
And
Yeah.
the reason they don't eat fish is because they're dick eaters. They eat fish.
Yeah.
Because
I
they
like how
put peepees in the water.
Regulon's favorite part of Egyptian mythology is the cum.
Yeah.
The cum salad is
He's
the
a
most
dead one
terrifying thing
kidnapped
about their
for
Kid is the
goddamn
one that
thing.
brought the cum salad. Come on.
I fucking
No,
hate
it's
the
even,
cum
on.
salad.
it's even no, it's even funnier when you realize they wrote like this entire like to their minds fucking epic battle basically about a dude. It's like no, I'm not swallowing that.
He's like, swallow my cum. And he's like, no. no. And that's
poison.
unironically like Egyptian mythos lore, Jan. I'm sorry.
Exalted
It's
Lord,
one of those
happy
things like
holidays,
I
everyone.
kind of want to like I kind of want to see like a animation or something from like the actual OG Egyptians. No, just to see how batshit insane it would be.
I don't.
I don't think I want that. I know
No.
that like I think you're saying that for different reasons. And I think you're gay. Hands like
Yeah.
gay. Hands gay.
Yeah.
And
He smells like
I
cum
sentence
salad.
you to Brazil.
we should move soon.
He's interested in cum salad.
What did Hands mean by this? What did Hands mean by?
Shall be done.
Remember-
What I'm saying is, I think the Egyptians. The
Remember
OG Egyptians
Hans'
are
other
just retarded.
nickname.
My
Ketchup.
pleasure.
Cum soup. My God.
Outstanding.
I thirst for magic.
Hands down mad.
I sent something.
Reddit Zebra says the Egyptians actually ripped off the Greek, and the Greek ripped off the Egyptians. So there actually exists fan fiction mythology of dubious canon. Fuck. They were the first to
It's
do it.
actually no. So it turns out, like, actually, all the cringe stuff the Greeks were saying, actually the Egyptians said it. But it's really they believed it.
My God, they were Redditors before Redditors. Fuck.
Oh my God.
I depicted you as the cringe gay guy.
Meanwhile,
You
when the
can't
Romans
read.
waddled about onto the stage, they were just drawing penises.
You know what? That's actually consistent. Like Greek,
No, it's like no.
Greek
That,
and
that's,
Roman
that's,
dudes would go to Egypt and draw dicks on their statues.
I drew a penis on your thing. That means I'm better. Deuces.
it's a time-honored tradition.
Yeah.
To this day, men still find it funny.
Yeah.
I feel edgy.
War never changes. Neither does drawing
People
dicks on
have
things.
never changed.
I drew a dick on your monument. That means I win.
Fuck.
Shit, boys, he's right.
It shall be my pleasure.
My pleasure.
Outstanding. Very good.
His pleasure. What did he mean by this?
Ribbed for her pleasure.
This is too easy.
Come on, we all know he's not gonna be with a her.
Damn.
Very
Her
good.
brackets. No.
Outstanding.
Wait.
Whoever says I depicted you as the large-breasted cat girl, you are now my wife. Damn.
Basically Egyptian mythology.
Connor Daly donates $2 and says, "Play StarCraft 1. Suffer."
Like the nation. I think was funded, I believe.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for
StarCraft
the
1 and
thumbnail.
2 are funded, I believe.
Something
2 was oh,
elusive.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think Ponda's
personally-
ended.
Outstanding.
I personally prefer StarCraft 1's art style to StarCraft 2's.
Discovered more.
StarCraft 1
I
has a better
agree.
art style. I agree. Yeah, 100%.
I'll do my best.
And just story-wise, I appreciate
1 has a
that
better
style.
story, 1 has better
Yeah.
art, but 1 has worse gameplay, and that's the sad part.
Yeah.
Many such
Yeah, I live with that
cases.
part. You live with old, prestige.
We call it
It was
Chatfish.
cool. It was cool when
No,
I actually unironically was about to call them the Tyranids, because that's what they ripped off on.
Yeah, because originally it was the Tyranids weren't actually based on the Zerg aren't based on the Tyranids, if I remember right. If I
But it
remember
was meant to be a
correctly.
StarCraft or a Warcraft game.
No, that's Warcraft. You got the games mixed up. That's Warcraft 1.
Yes, my friend.
Warcraft
the
1 was
Zerg.
supposed to be
I am your servant.
Warcraft 1 was supposed to be a Warhammer
Yeah,
game.
I thought we were talking about Warcraft 1.
No, we're talking about
Or StarCraft
StarCraft.
1.
Nope, 2 different games. Warcraft 1 is not StarCraft.
So wait. Is someone injured?
The Tyranids do predate Zerg,
Yes, comments are. I'm aware the Tyranids predate the
Time is
Zerg.
mana.
but
That's why I
that's
said I almost called
that's
it.
not because of the canceled game. The canceled game was Warcraft 1, or was a Warhammer game that Blizzard, or not Blizzard, GW tried to scam Blizzard on.
Jokes on them, they made it better.
I always heard it was a StarCraft. That's surprising.
Yeah, because I want to say I thought it was the StarCraft one that happened too.
No,
Here goes.
I'm pretty sure it was Warcraft 1, because after that they didn't want to work with them anymore. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, my friend.
Regardless of which story it was, like they didn't
Go
wanna work with
Google
them
it.
after that.
But
That moment when you've been
my
trying to
aid
fix your
required?
mic and talking the whole time.
I'm pretty sure it was Warcraft, not
I can almost
StarCraft.
hear Ghost.
Almost.
Morty has already
Regular, look it
acknowledged
up.
me. Hands. Nice try.
What specific? So I'm looking at both Tyranids and
See which game it was that they were making for GW,
Yeah, which one?
and then got canceled.
Because I'm pretty sure it was Warcraft 1. Google.
Blizzard, Inten.
Czar says Warcraft. I trust Czar.
I don't know one way
You
or the
shouldn't
other.
trust him. You should trust me.
Blizzard
But I
says
intended
Kibbs
to
is
make an
right.
RTS for
So you're saying I
Shop.
shouldn't trust him?
Fuck.
Orcs and
Yep,
it was the
well,
game Orcs and Humans. Yes, it was specifically Warcraft.
Yes. Now the Zerg were definitely inspired by the Tyranids because they even admitted that because they liked their design. There was two
Oh,
major
The Zerg
inspirations.
looks better. I'll be honest.
Yep.
The Zerg were inspired heavily by the xenomorphs first, because they have a very xenomorph atmosphere to them.
They do. The head structure you can very.
And then the whole like interstellar threat part was the Tyranids.
Yep. Although,
let me check here.
The original Tyranid form wasn't what it was until they didn't become the more modern Tyranid until after the Zerg.
Okay, apparently they were also inspired by the Borg as well because of the nature of assimilation. So the Zerg, because much like in the same way, so the thing about them is that the Zerg assimilate like species into them or kill them if they're too weak. Humans are assimilated into the Zerg, but they're weak, so they're at like a lower tier.
Big TLDR. I like the StarCraft 1 art style and story better.
Yes, StarCraft 1 is beautiful.
Because I like the Zerg are actually just fucking evil, and they want to devour everything.
Yeah.
What ails you?
And why shouldn't they?
On with it.
Because they're fat and they can't move.
I also kind of like the writing for the Zerg
tasty.
a lot more than I like the Tyranids personally.
Well, the Tyranids don't have writing. They exist to be an unending flow.
They're
of
unironically like a writer's plot.
Actually, let me rephrase it. I like the Zerg lore before StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm. Let's put it that way. All the books and their lore is so much more interesting. And then the StarCraft 2 thing kind of really just...
Shat the bed.
Shat the bed is one way
Because
of
they wanted
putting
to
it.
make all their stories basically the fucking same.
Yup.
Same plot points, same beats, and it's like fucking boring as shit.
It's like, Kerrigan's redeemable. No, she isn't. Kill her.
No.
She's a genocidal maniac.
Kill
and while
her.
Raynor may find her hot, she's still evil.
But Sylvanas
Kerrigan
felt
just
bad about
seems like someone's
genociding
fed
night elves. It's like, Sylvanas is also evil. Kill her too. They literally need to die. They
You know what would have
Stop
made it funny, though?
simping.
Yeah, pretty
You know-
much.
do you want to know what would have made it funny, though? If they unironically made Kerrigan a space whale.
Oh my god, the space whale thing is retarded.
But kids, like a
everyone else
brother
had
in
to be a stupid
moon.
space whale. She got to be like this like other creature.
But kids, the Brethren Moons are basically space whale.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Reddit Zebra donates 20 Securas and says Tyranid lore, biomass, om nom.
Hail, Lord Garithos.
Think of the nation.
Observatories have been
Yeah, it's kind
repaired
of a
as
bit
you
one-dimensional.
We were just
Well,
about
the
to-
teams don't have a character. That's the problem. There's no character to them.
Hold on,
Is it
Garethos is
true
speaking.
that you've consorted with the vile Naga?
Well, yes, my lord. They helped us cross the lake. I assure you, they pose no threat to us or to...
They are inhuman and must be crushed like any other enemy. Be careful where you place your loyalties, Blood Elf. I will not tolerate treason in my ranks. Now I must return to the front. You will remain here and wait for further orders.
Also, don't go fucking that Nagazi. I know how tempting it is.
He's like, why do you smell like fish? I don't want to talk about
I
it.
like how he emphasized blood elf. Like, you could just hear the contempt in his voice.
That's what people like Garethos. I do want to try that mod that chat suggested, the Garethos
He
campaign.
is just a unabashed, like,
Human.
he
He is a
anyone
human
that's not human.
supremacist, and he is anti-other races. It's so funny.
Based.
It's why people
Funny
like
is
Garethos.
He doesn't show that hatred for dwarves, though.
He doesn't, because I think he respects dwarves more than he respects the other races, because they.
That's because dwarves are probably the only other race that could really coexist with mankind.
Because the
Dwarves are
dwarves
just
of
short humans.
Khazmodon, like they have been fighting alongside humanity against the Horde for a long time, so they kind of have earned that respect. Versus the elves only came in when the Horde's invasion got north to basically the last half of the continent, because it was getting on their doorstep. So I don't really blame them. It's like, yeah, JP don't blame him either. And then they like slap him. Look at that! Look at that
Oh,
goofy
mind you,
guy.
did you set it to hard?
Yeah, it's on hard.
He did.
Look at that picture.
You can see right there.
Little badge, the hard badge.
That looks like it says easy to me.
Damn.
You know, I'm looking at this art, and I really wish the story for the Burning Crusade was actually good. Like, god damn.
I mean, this game when we go to the Outlands is actually good for the story of it.
Yes, but I'm thinking about the actual story for the Burning Crusade. I'm getting like, ah,
Ukulele says the
squealy
most
must
you
read.
played
What?
in 40k races played by women are orcs and nids. Curious.
They want to consume.
Women are bug
They want to
people.
consume or have giant burly monsters. Wow.
Mushrooms.
What do women mean by this?
Minotaur
What do women
milkweed?
mean
They
by
identify with animals and fungus.
Fuck.
A dark covenant. The next day, at the Alliance base camp, Prince Kael'thas and his men readied themselves to move out.
How did they ready themselves?
Squirrely, read the rest of the map.
Line?
Now read all the names of the map.
The river's fog glades. I've
Read all-
been there when I leveled my warlock
Capital City.
my undead warlock.
City number 1.
Oh my god,
No,
set up
unironically-
City 1. Settlement number 2. Settlement
No, because unironically, Kip's like, it's not Capital City. He looks at it, Jesus Christ, it is Capital City.
Jesus.
Capital City ruins the U.
Yeah, what was it? Gunmetal where they had those names? Yeah, it was
It was
Gunmetal.
gunmetal. It was
Yeah.
like Outpost 3.
Settlement 3 is under attack. Which one is that? You know, Settlement 3.
That's where I grew up with my family.
It's next. It's in between
So
Settlement 2 and
memorable.
1.
Yeah, it was Hot
Settlement
Chocolate Bar
3.
number 2.
Silver Pine Forest, where you get raped by the random werewolf.
What the fuck?
That's elite out in the open.
Just like random factoid. By the way, this one creature will
In
absolutely.
Dalaran Ruins, where nothing happened because Dalaran wasn't in a faction yet. Wow.
That's true.
All I'm hearing is Warcraft is a very dumb and silly universe.
It is.
In Lordmere Lake, there's some swamp things on the island, I guess. There.
See, I was always just more into like science fiction settings more than fantasy. I don't dislike fantasy. I just gravitated more
I
towards
just
sci-fi.
don't want it.
What
in
are
my
you
house.
talking about? Warcraft, they have spaceships.
Yeah, unironically,
Mama
it
just
is
crawls into bed,
a sci-fi
closes his
setting
eyes.
because the Draenei
No,
are
it's-
spacefaring.
Yeah,
Draenei
World of Warcraft
are-
got weird.
The
Are you sure about that? Because all the videos I've ever seen on the internet, the Draenei are just Ona holes.
While true, they
There's
are
only
also
Draenei
spacefaring.
women. There's only Draenei women and like one old guy that's important for the story.
One old guy who's very dry.
Yeah, the leader of the Draenei. And then everyone else is like, yeah, the Draenei females. They got blue. They're blue and they got horns. Give me that blue.
What do they mean by
plus.
this?
They're human. They're almost human enough to be acceptable.
They're almost human enough.
Their
what matters
legs
is-
must be chopped off though, because below the
What matters
kneecap
is
is
that they're-
terrible.
It sounds like
They're-
an Asari apologist.
Below the kneecap
see.
must go.
Damn.
He does
Now you
sound like
see.
an Asari apologist.
He's like, guys, hear me out. They're fine so long as they wear burlap sacks on their legs.
Burlap
So
sacks.
see, Draenei are really tall, and I like that.
Squeal's like, oh my god, Squealy's a little short kitten. He's like, meow, short kitten. Isn't Star Wars just space fantasy?
Also-
Yes, it is. Well, it's called sci fantasy. So
Yeah.
is Warhammer 40k. Warhammer 40k is not science fiction. It is sci fantasy.
Yeah, it's sci-fantasy for sure.
Technically, Star Trek is mostly cited as science fiction, but there are science fantasy elements.
Don't they
in
have
it.
gods or something?
Yes,
in Star
exactly.
Trek?
That's why I said. That's why I'm going to
Yeah.
contest it, in my opinion, as somebody who even likes it. There are gods in their setting, so technically it's science fantasy. Just like Stargate is not science fiction; it's science
I will
fantasy.
have you know the Q are not gods, Kibbs.
They're literally gods in Stargate.
They're godlike. They're not gods.
They're godlike.
Okay, fine. You don't want to admit the Cure gods. What about the Bajoran gods?
It's well established.
exist.
Reguline likes
Goddamn.
women that can kick his ass.
I like how the Bajoran gods,
And centaurs.
quote unquote, don't even know the
I mean,
Bajorans exist.
And red
there's
Skittles.
nothing wrong
Like,
with a
why
woman
you-
that
why you
kicks
worshiping
your
And
ass.
me?
snake women.
Why are you worshiping me?
I like a woman who would just kill me. Just fuck kill.
All I know is that nothing can stop the Empire. And then Talbot turns into a bucket fish. He's like,
So, do you think under Tauber's Chatfish helmet thing he's got going on,
it's a blue face.
he's got like a weird Tau vagina hole
What news from
Yeah.
the front?
on his forehead?
I don't want to think about this anymore.
Apparently, the observatories you repaired detected a
how
large
you
You have to
undead
think about it,
force
Kibbs.
massing nearby. Lord
You have to have
Garethos
the
has
big
commanded
thinkies.
that you crush the undead before they can march on Dalaran.
That doesn't sound too difficult.
Unfortunately, your forces may be a little thinned. You see, Lord Garithos has also ordered that all foot soldiers, cavalry, and support teams report to the front lines immediately.
All non-elves.
Move out!
See? He took his humans and his dwarves.
With nothing but sticks and
Based.
harsh language.
The Grand Marshal has
I'm
great
taking my humans and my
confidence in
dwarves, and
your
I'm going home. You can all
abilities.
fight this silly war.
Creative.
Garithos.
I like his
I'm
stupid
starting
cape.
to hate that man.
So yeah, I only have elves now.
Well,
What do
you
you
know
mean
what
by
they're good
this?
for. Only one thing.
What are they good for? Looks at him.
Apparently
Absolutely
clapping.
nothing.
Forces are under attack.
I like how the icon for idle workers is still just the regular peasant.
Crush and destroy the undead base. There's very little I can do to save those bases.
Is someone injured?
You're not trying hard enough.
Forces are under attack.
Could I
I use some kind of sneed
Our
elf.
town is under siege.
I feel edgy.
Corrupted by the
Is
sneed.
my aid required?
There's a cooldown timer on boats? Of course.
I come to
You know,
cleanse this land.
speaking of the weird legs on the, whatever the fuck they were called, the weird horse elf things, the Draenei or Draenei, whatever.
Yep, Draenei.
The Draenei?
I always thought that you would actually have worse problems with your legs if you had weird articulation like that, but apparently not. If humans had legs like that, almost all like joint problems with our legs and hips would disappear
What the fuck?
because it would
It's like,
offset
what?
the wear and tear essentially. Because the way our legs are designed now, the wear and tear gets distributed between your knees, ankles, and hips.
Our forces
Whereas
are
if
under
it's
attack.
offset like that across multiple joints, you don't have improper wear and tear.
Because it's all uniform.
Yeah.
Is my aid required?
You may not like it, but this is peak human fit.
It-
This is the peak
apparently.
human form.
Our town
My
is under
people must
siege.
be avenged.
Interesting. The more goat we become, the stronger we are.
I don't like this.
Don't give Squealy what he
And then
wants.
Reggie is like, and then we become blue. It's like, Reggie, I
You'd
think this
be
is
able
your
to
thin
want that
disguise
too.
fetish.
Regulite's
Better
sitting
for
there like,
stepping on you then.
Regulite's sitting there like, good, good, more hoof bros, more.
He's like, feet bro? No, hoof.
It's not the hooves of the Draenei that I find
Look at the
attractive.
contours of that hoof. Oh, yeah.
What is
It's
it,
the hooves you
Regulite?
find attractive?
It's the large
It's,
breast.
it's
and
obviously
horns.
not the booba.
It's the large breast.
I doubt.
Kibbs, why aren't you saving that outpost?
I can't even make boats. There's a cooldown timer.
Kid,
I can't
why
make
are you
boobs.
a bad
Just fly
leader?
over there.
I can't. Like, I could fly over two dudes, but they'll just get shot down.
Oh
Why
god,
don't
it's
you
gonna be like
make more?
Supreme Commander.
Not only is he bad leader, he is worst leader.
Also, this
Because
is a
it's bad.
story thing. We have to wait for those towns to be destroyed, because I think the Naga show up to help us. Take the what now? Do what now? You know what I said.
The squealy fetish, you know.
Yes, the
Perfect.
snake
Our
women.
town is under siege.
There's a mod that just renames her Squealies, then we do a veiled fetish.
Thinly veiled.
Also, I can confirm the Night Elves are like the sluttiest faction
Scale.
in the game.
They've taken over our
We already
outlying
knew this.
bases. We're
This is
completely
true.
surrounded.
Those bases are lost. We'll just have to improvise.
Ishnu Daldir, Prince Kale. We've come to join your fight against the vile dead.
Greetings, Lady Vash. I would welcome your aid gladly, but the commander I serve does not approve of your kind.
I do not see him here sharing your peril. Let me bolster your forces with my own. If not, you and your brethren will surely fall.
What you say is true, but I accept your offer, Vash.
Good. Let's get to it then.
How
Let's
she
get
says
down to
that
business.
makes it really sound like she orchestrated this entire scenario.
I will not be trifled
I don't believe so. At least with that.
by your command.
It's
No,
just
I don't think they actually did. It just, given how she says good,
Yes, my friend.
it does make it sound like
That's
she
the
was
whole
kind of
lot.
manipulating things.
Well, yeah, she's a Naga. Naga are evil.
Prepare
They
to
were supposed to
fly.
be an important race, and then they just got fucking left to the wayside because they couldn't
won't-
figure out how to do
They can't
underwater
sit on
dungeons.
horses. They can't sit on horses, that's why.
I sense something elusive.
Can't they just swither faster?
No.
My people must be avenged.
Naga aren't a playable race in WoW because they can't sit on horses.
It is kind of funny.
They could, they could easily have made him be able to be on a horse. It's so
It's one of
dumb.
those things. It's like when you hear the reasons, it's like this just sounds like someone's like, excuse for being lazy.
And the reason why Drakthi are gay scalies is because it's easier to have them look that way to ride on horses.
It's easier to have ride on horses. It's all because the big thing when it comes to World of Warcraft, why they didn't do any exotic races with different legs or things like that is literally down to horses. Horses and pants, if I remember right.
If you really
Which is
think
so
about it,
dumb, 'cause,
mounts
they
were
could-
probably the worst thing that they added to WoW.
Because it's funny, right? Because like you could just have a different type of armor piece that effectively is the same as pants, but just call it something else.
I stand ready. I grow anxious.
As far as I know, she just actually does want to ally against the common enemy here. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's actually how you're supposed to read it. I was just saying, given how she said that line, you could kind of interpret it as she knew something, but like, that's not how it goes.
No, what's interesting here is that the Naga and the Blood Elves aren't portrayed as particularly like evil. At least I don't remember them. In fact, this campaign is actually a good guy campaign. That's what makes the, I think, subversion of the Naga kind of interesting. Like, yes, they have like a corrupted background, but they're not purely evil. Because remember, the world's being invaded by basically an external force.
Yeah, it's like, look, we may be evil assholes, but we know what team we're playing for.
Like, the undead, you gotta remember, are basically agents of the Burning Legion at this point. They're here to sow destruction and chaos and weaken the kingdoms.
And even though the Zonaga, or not the Zonaga, but the Naga
The
want... Look, they'll eventually become that, given enough time. Even though the Naga do want to like make plays, like there still has to be life on the planet.
I feel edgy.
There's no point in taking over the world if there's no world left.
The most evil guy reason to save the world.
I stand ready.
Okay, Kit, what do you think of the lore that humanity is a disease?
That's dumb.
That's gay.
I think it's very fun.
If you're gonna claim humanity's a disease, then the next only logical step is actually just to claim life is a disease.
No, I'm talking about World of Warcraft, Kit.
Point the way.
Oh, you talking about the disease of flesh or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not that
the curse of
humanity's a
flesh.
disease, it's called the curse of flesh.
No, not
We were...
Yeah, because not the orcs, the dwarves suffer from that as well, but they're considered an acceptable variant.
Yeah, we were all servants of, what do you call it, the Titans or something. And then we got sick.
The titties.
Yeah. I thought that was... I honestly think that lore's stupid.
The generic Roman statue.
That's wrong about a lot of shit because that's wrong about a lot of shit because they retconned a whole bunch of shit.
It's just... Yeah, that whole section of lore is just a little too messy
They
for my
never should have
taste.
had a character that had that level of access to knowledge. Or they could have them, but don't literally have them be like someone you could talk to in a raid. Or after a raid.
Character Hans is referring to as the Titan Keeper and fucking dungeon. What's it called again?
The Thing.
The Chatjin?
Anytime you guys talk about Warcraft stuff, I'm just sitting here like lousy-eyed, like, what?
More gold is required. Under attack.
How did that get approved? Yes, I'm already on it.
We should move.
What setting?
One of
was
these
it
days, I should just
again
randomly
where-
start referring to different factions from other settings.
Oh,
it's like, yeah, you know, the Zonaga fighting the Rohirrim. It's like, wait a minute.
Wait,
I'm on the job.
I may be stupid, but those two are the
If we
same.
want to bring up dumb settings,
And then the
we can
Black
bring up the
Orcs
Witcher
got into
setting
it with
and
the
say that
Hi.
We're talking.
It was all
elf women
very
prefer
Stop it!
human.
You're all talking over each other.
Very good.
Children.
I'm on the job.
I
Now,
sense something.
Squealy, then Hands, then Ghost.
I feel edgy.
If we want to bring up dumb settings, we can talk about how the elves in The Witcher prefer human men because they have larger penises.
What?
That is actually true.
That's like a weird...
Yes.
No, canonically, that is actually true.
That's awful.
true.
That's cringe. Like, that's cringe because that's gross. Like, what the fuck? That's ew.
Okay, no good.
Yes, my friend.
That's icky. Yeah, go ahead.
2 + 3 times.
No,
What
the
do you
joke.
want?
The joke
More
is
gold is required.
the time for the joke is past.
Oh, don't do that. That's gay. You're being gay.
It's the holdout.
No, he's looking
No,
all moody
no,
and
really,
shit.
the
Turning
timing
into
for the joke is
Cassidy.
ruined.
Xenophium sends a membership, and it hits no one.
Don't be a cat.
They are broken.
Be a goose.
I think you need a membership.
I blame Squealy.
Yeah, F press it broke them earlier.
More gold is required.
Hate F.
I'll have it up in no time.
He presses F.
More gold is
I spent all my gold.
You did. You have to send your builders back to get more kibs.
Good night, Xenophium.
Good night, Xano, you traitor. The enemy of the state, you.
You enemy of the state, the enemy of the bucket.
I can't build that building because I don't have any gold. I'm very sad.
Rip.
And you have Durgans that are
No,
harassing
not
you.
like that. Let me do it.
Let me do it.
I said something.
We gotta keep
I
targeting
can
him.
do it.
By fire be purged.
By fire, be purged. Brip, check, brip.
I'll have it up in no time.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my god.
Healthos is gonna die.
People must
Kill
be
us,
back.
I'm
run!
not gonna lie, this is some ghetto ass fucking mining we're doing here,
My
boys.
pleasure.
It is. I have to like ferry them back with the gold.
Prince. Let me do
Kill this, run like a bitch.
I'll do my best.
Our forces are under attack.
Run away, Chaos.
2 + 3 times. What do you want?
What do you want? I'm gonna wrap you
You don't
now.
have enough gold yet, kibs.
I know I don't. It's 285.
I said something elusive.
By fire be purged.
By fire, be purged. Exactly.
You're interrupting my count.
Welcome to my scuffed gold harvesting. How are you doing today,
I
Jed?
thought of something
And well scuffed.
Oh yeah, and then remember when they changed how they viewed arcane
2 + 3 times.
magic,
What do
where
you want?
Squealy
initially
told
it
you
was
about
supposed-
this lore, didn't they? Like, you seem like way more knowledgeable than you were last time I talked to
He
you about
watched
this
the
stuff.
video and I added on.
First
to
off, watched a video. I watched this a while ago. I'm just talking
Because I'm
about
like,
now.
because like, basically, Mom, you had the equivalent of what Mamu's understanding
So,
of
Kibbs, I want to
Warcraft was
point out
5
that there have
minutes
been
like yesterday.
many fucking times I've had to drive for many hours. So I picked videos that were specifically many hours long, so I could sit there and listen to them. And one of them happened to be about Warcraft.
Okay, that explains why you're all of a sudden like knowledgeable. I'm like, Hez didn't know jack shit about this, but it felt like a few days ago.
Goddamn right, because it's cringe.
Yeah, no, Warcraft lore is not something I'd
Where
recommend
it's like where
anyone
they
anymore.
changed the arcane lore, where
No.
arcane magic guaranteedly led to like
I'm
fell
dead.
magic, and they're it's like
Gotta
maybe
restart.
we shouldn't demonize people that want to do that.
I lost it.
I don't know. You can play a warlock in Warcraft. It's
Yeah, but
It's
warlocks
kinda-
are based
kinda
and
evil.
uncringe.
kind of evil.
No,
Kind
no.
of evil.
Prove it.
Lawful good warlock.
Very good.
What eldritch entity do you serve, Santa Claus?
That's valid.
Jesus.
I must spread the Christmas spirit to all.
just do like newspeak, but for your spells. I cast Christmas cheer. It's like their fucking life essence is getting drained.
Oh, they fade out of existence.
Aren't you feeling the
Merry
joy?
Christmas as you're raising someone.
This is so fucked up. I love it.
Eldritch blast and a giant candy cane sprouts from your hand.
No, you don't
See?
understand. Again, it's
Much
newspeak,
cooler.
right? So you have to like word everything in like a very nice, pleasant way, but what you're actually doing is just abhorrently evil.
Chatfish says,
Falling Madness, $20.
go ahead.
Let's get ourselves a new Firewatch edition. Daikatana. Sandwich.
He had to
cook
stop
repeat.
himself from saying Dakimakra. I heard you, little slut.
Doggy.
I want my ducky.
I actually wasn't sure what I was
Horrible.
reading there until he said that, until I read it fully.
Oh, you heard him. He said Reddit.
Read it.
It did.
I think I'm gonna die now.
Nobody sends me gay furry cringe without getting a punish hashtag.
What?
What did he mean by this?
This is oddly specific. This is
very oddly
Also,
specific.
Polly, have you donated any other times to?
He has.
Oh, he has.
I marked him down.
Okay, you give him a pocket.
I marked him down. I marked him for death, as is the way of the reap.
I'll have it up in no time.
2 + 3 times. What do you want?
Grab as much gold as you
Why are
can,
you doing
bucket fish.
math on the battlefield? Stop it, little nerd elf.
He was just saying 2 + 3 times 20. That's not complicated math.
He's doing math.
Wrong, actually. It's like, whoa.
You can't do that. Ignore him.
I work with people who can't do that level of
In fact, Kibbs, that's the equivalent of just 20 memberships.
Our forces are under attack.
Our forces are forcing a force.
2070, the year of our bucket. Like bucket.
Yes,
Time.
my friend.
Chatfish. Maeve. Heed my call.
Our town is under siege.
Our town is under siege. We can't leave without our buddy, Superfly. I should have
Without
at
my
least
best
a
friend,
pocket
Superfly.
fish.
Our town is under siege.
Fucking Superfly.
Now, Chatfish, we're only $55 away from. Oh, Polly donates another $5 and says, "Let's make it a bucket fish for Daikatana."
Fuck. I feel
You know,
like
I believe
Lycanfish might want to draw that one.
Prince Kale.
Just
Maybe.
knowing
Why
him.
does he like boomer shooters?
I think he might know what it is, and I think if this is to be a Fire Warrior replacement, I think he'd want to do it.
Just have to improvise.
That's just my thought.
Replacement? You mean in
He's like,
addition?
say no more. I know what to do. It's just stick
Addition.
figures.
We've come to join your fight against the vile dead.
I can't wait for drunk Daikatana.
Oh, hold on. We haven't funded drunk mode for that yet, you
But the
sick
commander I serve
fucks.
is not a
I don't even
I
played that
mentioned-
game before.
I do not see.
You haven't even done Drunk Harry Potter yet. Come on.
We haven't.
Let me bolster your forces with my own. If not,
We've been doing
you
it
and your
January.
brethren will surely fall.
What you say is true, but
My balls
I
are small.
accept your offer, Vash.
I don't know why. I feel like you would say
What
that.
an odd thing to say.
My
Pull up that
balls
other
are
contact.
small.
Why did you say that,
Pull up
Gibbs?
it.
Thanks
Flip that
for
now,
letting us
Chad.
know.
Our
Just,
words shall be
how small are we talking? Pretty small. Pretty small.
He looks at you, like straight in the eyes. Raisins.
I can't even see them. It's like, what?
You got. No, it's like that episode from South Park. You get your magnifying glass and you go, tiny, aren't they?
Tiny art. What the fuck is wrong with you? You sick?
My calculations.
Fuck.
Now,
You're the one who
Chatfish,
said. You're the one who said it. We're just making fun of you.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you
We're-
expect?
$51 from Daikatana being funded.
Katana.
All right.
Daikatana.
You haven't? Are you feeling okay, buddy?
It's,
You
no,
feel
it's
okay,
the
buddy?
alternate. Like, it's the H-Doom equivalent of Daikatana.
Oh no!
Daikatana.
Just running over and snuggling at every demon.
to act.
Our forces are under attack.
Get over
you later,
here.
Polly.
HR, send help.
You want your new Fire Warrior Christmas tradition, Chad? You can have
My
it.
people must be avenged. Outstanding.
We have this.
Burn them.
The Gus of the former has been member for 32 months of the Disciples Quack. Oh hey, it's my 32-month milestone. 32 months at a wrong time. Scathing commission, sandwich, cook, keep.
How much is
Very generous.
Disciples Quack?
That is $15.
$15.
$15.
Small for miners, $1.
You know, we really should just have a
Made
place with, like,
Daikatana
that
that
pin
gross.
somewhere so we can just look at that unironically.
Yeah,
It's
Because
it'd be nice if it was in a list somewhere.
well, the Silver Miner, Bubble Cultist, and Sebel Scrick have never changed.
But yeah,
Yes,
but the issue is, it's like I know they're all ranks, but I forget what each one is what happens.
Regular, I have to do mathematical equations for circuits every single day. I don't have the bandwidth to keep that in my head.
Can't remember 1,
Fine.
5, 15.
Not when you're doing equations for line load calculations on electrical circuits. No.
Okay.
Are we yelling and squealing? Can I join?
Yes.
Squeal.
I tell you what, Regular, we'll swap places. I want you to keep in your head all the equations I have to do, and I'll keep the.
Squeal, he's fighting you. Just giggles.
In school, he starts doing it, and he's actually good at it.
I'm not trying to hassle Morty here.
I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like
Ghost
you're
donates $50 and says, Daikatana, Dakimakura, same thing, really. Daikatana sandwich cook Kibbs.
Thank you for the generous donation. Very generous.
That's funded. Very generous,
Yeah,
Ghost.
That's why I had to put that 15 cents there, because someone made it gross.
Yeah, because at least when I'm tracking it, I make sure to never round up. It's always exactly what you said.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
Hey, you dirty rat hand.
Something better.
My people must be avenged.
For tax reasons, I don't
my
forget
blood
to pay.
makes me my blood makes me superior to you.
No, no, no.
Can you say the same? Can you say the same? Say
2
what?
+ 3 × What do you want?
I'm not allowed
bet-
to refute him because of Yub Nub.
Already on.
Yub
I
nubs.
bet Reggie would walk by a penny on the ground and not even pick it up.
Know that he would
I
if he
can't.
could.
I couldn't tell you what I would do because of YouTube.
YouTube prevents me from elaborating.
I can't tell you what my family may or may not have done in the past.
It was worth
There,
the Pinkertons.
it is on the sheet.
Well, let's just say they really liked Erica.
Hands run.
Erica.
There,
Hands run.
Starts waddling away like, oh no 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 no.
I don't think you know what my family did back in the day. He's like, oh no.
I have listed out what each rank is worth
I'll have
Thank
it up
you.
in no time.
on the dono sheet.
You will be spared the coming purge.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Killjoy says, darn it, Kibbs, in the drawing stream, he turned my box fish into the Cookie Baron. He did. Of the ones Kibbs did on his drawing stream, Killjoy's was my favorite.
I don't know
He's so
what his
fat
look
and
like.
pudgy.
I can show chat what I did. Here.
Then
So-
probably Rapier's was my second favorite.
'Cause you just did the line art, right?
Yeah, he did line
I haven't finished all of them, but like, I'll show Chatfishies. Because they are tubby. Like weird. You are tubby. We're tubby little fucking
Oh, and
fishes.
Mithrin said a little bit ago, Kibbs, hope you've been well. I sent you a birthday greeting as well, aside from that.
You sent me a birthday greeting. What? Oh, in my DMs or something? Yeah, I got so
I
many,
guess.
I literally just didn't get time to respond to them. Like I said before, and I said before on stream, thank you for all the birthday wishes and DMs, but like, holy crap. Very kind, Chatfishes. Very kind. So this is
pizza.
This is Chumpa's pizza. Chumpa's pizza. Chumpa. And he's got a little sword with a little pizza on it. And there's some cheese on
And
it.
a veiny forehead.
And I improved your shield, by the way. Oh, I'm so
Little
sad. That was
smileys.
with the small tablet. I'm like, oh, the lines are so fucking awful. And I'm like, oh, that's right. I hadn't set up the big tablet yet. The big tablet is set up, by the way. So that's Chumpa's pizza. You know, Chumpa.
Oh my god.
This is Yinglis.
great.
He's like a weird fucking abomination
What
against
am
God.
I looking at?
You're looking at some sort of abomination against God.
It's peak English.
It's what he wanted. It's the reference I had. All right, this is pretty faithful in my opinion.
Yeah, he wanted the monster dudes from
Chimeras.
Resistance Fall of Man or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a little
Chimera.
chimera. Fuck! I didn't finish the eye. Just realized that.
Damn, you didn't do the stupid derpy eyes.
Sorry, no, I was laughing. He's like, I didn't finish it, so I thought I was just gonna delete the entire thing.
Here's former Ghost, and there's a very tragic story unfolding here. You know, as he's got an injury in his eye. There's a piece of glass went into it. There's a bunch of dead chatfish on the top of his bucket. I don't know what this guy's doing with his other fin. It's just sort of like off to the side. Because I was like, yeah, his fin's gonna wrap around. Like, wait, their fins are small. So I was like, so it's just hanging out. It's just,
It's at a dark moment.
and so yeah, that's Ghost in his hell bucket. You know. I don't know. That's all I have to say on that.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I just work here part time.
Okay, did that one. This is Semper Tantrums. He wanted his Chatfish looking, and so I did that. You know, he's like looking at you. I'm like, whoa. The next
I don't like how furry you made him.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Killjoy
Killjoy's
was
is great.
The simpler, the better it is for me to draw it. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. It's just a box with his fat ass fish in there, who's just eating all the cookies, and the other Chatfish are starving to death around him.
The Cookie Baron.
The cookie.
Yeah.
That little shit.
Elon
Baron
Ghost.
Killjoy.
I also gave him glasses
Something peak.
because I read Chumpa's description as "please don't forget my glasses." It's like I didn't know people had forgotten Killjoy's glasses, so I put glasses on him, and I'm like, oh fuck, he doesn't have glasses.
Actually, did you forget glasses on mine? I didn't look.
No, you have glasses. You're good. You fat fuck.
Like how
We
Pimby,
finished-
fucking Pimpy doesn't have like glasses on.
We finished Green Branches. He wanted to be Astrian themed, but like, I don't know where to take it. So Rhea's gonna like rape him or
I'm not
something.
gonna lie, the implications of
this is very
that hand
Last of Us
placement.
2.
Like it's kind of uncanny with what's going on here.
It's the Last of Us 2 scene.
Yeah, it's the Last
one
of Us 2
everyone likes.
shower scene.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of sad, unfortunately for him.
It's gross.
It's really funny. The more you look into that story, the more you find out he just unironically wanted to make that story, despite how
Yeah.
dog shit it was, and everyone told him that.
There's Janos. Committing horrific
Judging
crimes.
Chatfish.
That one
With
got flattened.
Chatunky in the background.
His cheeks.
Chatunky.
That did get funded.
The original former Ghost.
I'm coming for you.
Then we got Sturmrat. Honestly, turned out
Sturmrat's is
really
one of my
strong.
favorites.
Yes.
I tried to make him look like a sausage as best I could.
He looks more like a pickle.
Looks like a
What
pickle.
do Kibbs mean by this?
A pickle and a drink.
Yeah.
Genghis's.
Oh God.
Oh Jesus
Why
Christ.
would you remind us of that?
I learned how to define nipples here. That was
It's
like
pretty
the big
random.
the big
Damn it.
growth arc for me artistically. The big
Like
growth.
how he's pulsing, by the way.
I hate it.
His fins got like
that's
muscles. The fish around him are very sad. One didn't
They
make
should
it.
be.
One didn't.
I'm sad too.
Slept rock.
That's wrong.
I don't know how to draw rocks. I don't know.
So you just drew like a slab and put.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Like rocks have like shading and stuff, and I don't know how to do that. So I'm like,
And then Slept Rock became a shark apparently.
yeah, it's just sand shark on top of a rock.
Sand shark.
Spig.
Spider pig is going to heaven, as he
He's
should.
exploding. Yeah.
Is this?
School of Spigian Tactics. Ah, yes.
It's a Moogle. You got Grumpy Rat, who's game and extra hard. I'm annoyed that it's a little to the right, but you know, because it's not centered. Like it bothers me on a spiritual level, but I'm over it.
Good.
Why'd you do it then?
Because I don't,
Why'd you do it?
I'm an amateur
You know,
and I
if you
haven't
just
drawn
crop
in
the
like
right
ages.
side, no, if you just crop the left side, you can just make it equal.
This is the first
'cause
one I
he's
did, and I
left-handed.
hate it the most. And I hated the
Why'd you make him so fluffy and furry? What the fuck?
I don't know how to do animals. I don't even know how to draw fur.
I just didn't draw any fur.
So I looked at pictures of fur. I'm like, I guess it's like scratchy looking. I don't
And
know.
yet Kibbs drew fur better than the majority of furry artists.
Damn.
Curious.
It's true.
Like that's
'Cause most
kind of what
furry
fur
artists
looks
just
like.
draw
It is out.
skin, but then color it pink or like blue or some shit.
Or better yet, if the halfway point is like the edge of the elbow, they'll like draw like a tuft like sticking out, and then that's how they show that it's fur.
So that
You
was
know-
the Chatfish I finished.
The ones that have color on them, I like how each shade of yellow is slightly different on each.
Yeah, because I'm
and
not
every
sharing the
single one.
same fucking yellow. I just keep doing it manually.
Yeah,
the
you
color
keep doing
picker.
different ones.
They're different ethnicities, different Chatfish ethnicities.
They're different ethnicities.
No, it's how high up in the bucket they are. The lower to the bottom, the yellower they are.
Which one's higher on the pecking order? Killjoy's is definitely my favorite of those, though. I just can't get over how fat and pudgy he is.
Baron
I am learning how to draw
the Cookie
fat
Rebellion.
Chatfish, though.
Good. Chatfish should be fat.
The next drawing stream will be improved. I just need to figure out how to set up my... I need to buy Velcro, I think. And attach Velcro to my smartphone thing. And then find an extension cable for the power supply thing. So I can bring the power supply over there. Or secondary. Yeah, secondary charger. So we need to buy a secondary charger and some sort of Velcro thing. Because if I can stick a Velcro thing to the top of my drawing tablet, I can get my iPhone to capture my dumbass face. So that should work.
Job's done.
Wait, why just get a
What do you want?
extension cord?
Or something
Why
like
do you
that.
need You just get an extension cord, plug it up,
I'll need the
bring it
Velcro.
closer, and then you can plug in the power supply. Like what?
Mithrin says, I kinda miss the Chatfish Empire and Spore. That Chatfish Kibbs made was adorable.
We will be coming back to Spore, unfortunately.
I like how
Unfortunately.
I threw like $5 at the thumbnail for Spore just as a fucking shit post, and it got funded in a day.
That's how it be.
You're interrupting
Did
my
the same thing for Daikatana. I was like, we should do
I
Daikatana.
started it for $2.
Well, I didn't start it yet, but all day I've been
Yeah,
telling
same.
Chatfish to fund it. And they had the
I got funded before binary domain.
sadness. There will be no more Nihowing. KJ Choco Feller will do all he can to prevent antitrust laws from ruining his cookie monopoly.
I stand ready.
I'm on the job.
I feel edgy.
I'll have it up
I
in
feel
no time.
edgy.
Edgy.
Edgy
I
boo.
want to be
I'm on the
a
job.
blood hell.
Upgrade complete.
I stand ready.
I'm on the job.
I'm on the job. Rip. It's like,
No,
fuck.
not like that. Let me do it. I'm on the job. 2 + 3 times. What do you want? An elf would have thought of something.
I'm feeling
better.
edgy.
Are you?
Feeling.
Well, he's a zoomer. They only have two modes, edgy and depressed.
Yeah.
I'm on the job.
That's why. You're forgetting Goon.
And
Well,
cringe.
the goon falls into the depressed.
I believe Gen Z has better sense of humor than
It's called
millennials.
post-nut clarity.
Something.
Post-nut
That's
clarity.
when,
don't
they,
have it.
that's when they get edgy, and then they fall back
What
in
the
the
fuck?
depressed.
I'm learning new terms here and I don't like it. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Hold on. You
Post-nut
have to back up.
clarity.
Which
Do you not know
term?
what? Do you not know what post-nut clarity means?
That's not.
I think
new,
I
that's
know
an
what that
old
means,
term.
but I've either
a very
from
old
memory
term.
hold it. I don't
I
like
don't
it.
remember
Post-nut
actually-
clarity is why there was a ban wave of Twitch thoughts the one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unironically, I think it started on a chat thing for some porn thing, and people were like, "No, guys, unironically, we should do this," and then they did.
And then they undid all the bans later because they got horny again.
Because they got
Because
horny.
they got horny.
They lack discipline and focus.
They rack discipline.
We rack.
You rake?
I don't know, Chatfish, have you riked the stream?
No,
You do rike, don't you?
no,
You write it wrong time.
no, short time.
An elf would have thought of something better.
I think it's about blitzing these bases.
Probably.
I'm
don't
noticing a
want them to build
distinct
up.
lack
Oh!
of massive amounts of armies fighting each other. This game's obviously inferior to Supreme Commander.
I've
This is
never
true.
seen an
Ashes of
extreme
Singularity,
lack of
too.
absurd
Oh
artillery.
yeah, you should.
Yeah.
We should show you the other game that got announced recently, Ashes of Singularity 2.
Did you see
What
the
about,
recent
no,
trailer?
hold on. Did
Kids?
you show him Bar?
Post it in the thing.
Yeah, I know about Bar.
Yeah, he'd like Bar. Bar also has massive armies.
I like the.
All right, I think
like
this
the Browning automatic rifle.
this is going well.
Oh yeah, I know about Ashes of Singularity. Yeah, I already got it on my wish list.
Maybe with my new PC, it'll
Do
go.
you have bad rats on your wish list?
Do I
I
have
know
what?
Schooly does.
Bad rats.
What the fuck? You know what? I don't even want to know.
No, apparently
a
some
game
people
you
got
give
their
people-
hands on it already.
It's
a
a game
really-
you give people that you hate.
You're interrupting my
I see.
calculations.
No, it's a game you give to
You're
your
gonna ruin my
friends because it goes on sale for like pennies on the dollar.
So, do you actually not know what Bad Rats is?
I don't want to know.
Then
That's
bad rats
unfortunate.
now.
That's
It's not
unfortunate.
that bad.
No, all it is just a really bad physics game. That's it.
It's a game that should be removed from Steam. That's it.
Wow. Listen to the censorious talk coming from kids.
Some things aren't worth preserving. No kidding. She's like, "Eh." Start screaming. That's a joke, Chatfish.
World falls apart. They find Gibbs's hard drive, and then it's like, wow.
60
Bad
copies of Bad
Rats.
Rats on it. What a hypocrite. Whatever.
So they recently just did a United Earth Forces showcase for Ashes of Singularity 2, so one of the factions.
Yeah.
I just posted. You posted in the chat. You chubby
He
little
did,
boy.
yeah.
You
He
chubby.
did.
You chubby little boy. You. He's like chubby little boy. And then he like blows up. It's like,
Ashes of Singularity 2.
all right, I'm gonna stream it. Look at my screen before I brap on you.
With large swathes
That's pretty gay.
of the Earth's surface
It's in line with kids.
So this is a new real-time strategy game coming out. It's macro-based and it looks pretty good. Coming from Stardock.
In recognition of the threat
Massive
of
armies.
Earth
See it, Mama?
of a
Look.
cabal of fully synthesized post-humans,
Yeah, I see it.
the United States of America and Europe pushed aside long-held differences and joined forces with Russia, China, and other world leaders to create the
Lamau.
United Earth Force, or UEF. This momentous occasion is overshadowed by the severity of the threat humanity now faces, not just from the PHC, but from the artificial intelligence substrate 2. The UEF make great use of infantry in their combined arms forces, and while they're often outgunned, what they lack in firepower, they
Look at
make
those
up
little
for with
dudes.
numbers. Even better, they wield the sum total of humanity's combined military experience accumulated over millennia of war. The UEF are adept tacticians and are masters of combined arms warfare. Every tool in their toolset has a critical role to play in battle. Whether mounting a daring raid on enemy resources,
Yeah, the scale looks pretty impressive, I'll say. But I'm hopeful that the explosions feel good. Because one thing I will say is that the weapons fire looks a little slow. You see that?
My only concern, I don't know if they've talked about it at all. Are they going for actual macro, or are they also going to do a weird micro where you have to get resources that's beyond just like one or two things?
You just capture territories and they passively generate resources.
Okay, good. Because like I've seen a lot of these macro strategy games trying to fuse the two, and it just comes off as bad.
Unironically, it's why I say Empire Earth is actually one of the better ones, because like one resource node has like thousands upon thousands worth of resources. And you just mine from there. Other than that, you don't worry.
Infantry can be outfitted to face either soft or hard targets, and both types are often fielded together to protect one another.
My only question is, where's like the Giga vehicles? Where
Yeah, I want like
things?
the big like mechs, giant tanks, giant aircraft.
I know this game does have mechs in it, by the way, but I haven't seen any in this trailer. I've only seen tanks.
Can I run over infantry
However,
with
they're
vehicles?
vulnerable to swarm-sized opponents, are hard countered by artillery bombardments which will obliterate massed infantry formations with little
I would assume
effort,
so. It
while
looks
bombers
pretty
dropped high
promising.
explosive ordnance will make
Do they have blood? Yeah, I see blood effects of the.
Yep, there's
Protected
blood.
They got
by
blood
tanks
effects.
and protected from artillery and airstrikes as part of a combined armed force.
No question where they
infantry
get all
can be
these bodies from.
absolutely devastating. They excel in defensive situations where they're less limited by their relative lack of mobility.
India.
But if properly
India.
protected,
Joint
they
forces
can
with
be
China.
effective.
That's where the
So
that's
they're
who the
just-
infantry are. The Chinese
Infantry are
infantry.
recruited from the
Chinese and
Raffles.
Russian.
Oh no!
Is the UEF's dedicated reconnaissance vehicle with a good radar and long.
It's an
spotting
IFV.
range.
It looks derpy.
This is the UEF's first choice for
Don't
scouting
tell
and
Hazar.
and is recruited
Tell him to
from
look
the
away.
motor pool.
It's like,
Its primary
we stuff him in.
offensive and
It's not the
defensive
Bradway.
capability is its
It can
relatively
never
rapid
be.
movement speed, facilitating
Or the
sweeping
Striker.
flanking maneuvers or quick reinforcement of beleaguered armies, although it's armored enough to take a few knocks in those roles. However, it's not designed to stand up against any serious resistance and will usually only be included in dedicated fighting units to lend its excellent radar coverage.
Now,
to
can
its
you
host
actually
army.
order your units to attack individual
Pathfinder
targets?
is the UEF's primary choice for capturing less well-defended region nodes.
Like, let's say there's a big mech and you want to shoot that. There's some little
Require
mechs
assistance
there.
from
Oh yeah,
striking
there's
out
some
further
mechs.
afield to claim regions with more substantial Guardian forces. The Leopard 4 4th generation main battle tank is the primary frontline fighter for the UEF.
And what, the
Not the
thing
Abrams
press
fucking weapon.
007?
Serious
17?
land engagement.
I
These
press
war
X
machines are
without.
top of
The
line
Abrams is
and the best
superior.
that humanity has to offer at the start of the war. But one-to-one, they're often outmatched
think on
by their
paper the
PHC
Leopard's
and
basically
substrate
better.
rivals, who wield phenomenally
On
advanced
paper.
technology.
Not in
Nevertheless,
actuality.
they're strong in numbers, and UEF combat doctrine places this
Germany cries out in
well-armed
anguish.
fighting vehicle front and center in their
They
efforts
can
to
do
gain
that.
territory from their
It's been
enemies.
shown. Yeah, on paper all their stuff is better, but in all actuality they still lose.
It is very effective in these operations, and this glaring technological disadvantage is much
USA
lessened
for the
by
win.
their numerical superiority.
USA
With a
MVP.
360-degree
2 World Wars and counting.
excels at the art of fighting retreat, luring the enemy out of position into ambushes and traps.
It definitely looks
Cesar
interesting.
says I
I'll
don't
have
want to
wait
go
till we
back
see
in the
it.
striker.
All the while.
Look, you don't have a choice.
Leopard 4 is recruited from the motor pool. With
You
Russia
say
as
that as
part of
if
the UEF,
you have a
their advanced
choice.
second-generational warfare doctrines came to the
It
aid of
worry,
looks
these are-
interesting.
The Stormbreaker is the
my only
pinnacle of
concern is
humanity's
them trying to do
combined know-how
too
in
much
artillery
micro.
technology. with exceptional range and devastating.
From
Like,
what I've
the
seen,
thing-
there's no
Make their
micro.
enemies move.
If that makes sense.
Only well-armored fighting
Yeah,
vehicles can survive such a barrage and still
the thing
fight
that makes,
effectively.
at least for me,
Well-placed
that makes
artillery
Supreme
barrage
Commander
can
so
force
much
an opponent
fun
to split
is
its
there's
forces, evacuate
basically
its position,
the
or
only
miss
micro
timely
you ever
maneuver
do
and create
is setting up a factory.
is setting up your factory or like upgrading your
When there's a
commander.
heavily entrenched enemy site to assault and
That's
air
it.
superiority has not yet
Yep,
been
the rest
achieved,
is kind of
the
just
assault
taken
rifle
care of.
is usually the first choice of
Yeah.
equipment for
You
the
can
There
unit.
is a
micro units,
little-
but you don't have to if you don't want to.
Excel at killing infantry
Right,
Yeah,
it's
you
not
don't
like
have
a
to.
core part of the gameplay.
structures, and
There
to
is some
recruit
basic
from
stuff
the
you need to
army.
do, like when to stop attacking, when to set up a front line, and stuff like that, but that's not really micro, that's more just macro plays.
Its advanced missile tracking systems can land a devastating payload.
It looks
on
like they're
distant
going for like
targets while keeping
not
returning fire
hyper
well
futuristic
range.
for their
When there's a hot
vehicles. They're
target to
like
bring
near
down, and
future.
taking it on up close and personal is not an option. The Orion's armor-piercing missiles will crack it open like a warhammer smashing an egg. Recruited from the armory, the Orion must be protected, as it cannot effectively defend itself
They definitely
if
have to
engaged at
scale.
close range.
Yeah, the scale
But
looks
when used
pretty
correctly,
good.
It can apply acute pressure to an enemy army, force maneuver, or snipe out
The maps are
high-value
pretty big, and it
targets from a
scrolls
safe
out like
distance.
Subcom does.
The UEF must face down
Good.
not one, but two technologically superior foes, hoping to win the day with multi-layered tactical ingenuity and sheer weight of numbers. These units are just some of what humanity
Have
has to
they
offer.
shown off naval stuff?
I haven't seen any.
So there's
naval.
a 2-hour video going
Oh,
over a
God.
live stream that they did of just, I think,
Can you
almost
skim
the
it?
whole gameplay.
Is it in this?
I can find it if you want.
There it is. We'll just skim
I
it.
think it's probably that one right there.
Yeah, it's probably that.
Let's just skim it
Yeah.
real quick.
Warhammer incoming GW lawsuit. Yeah.
That does sound like them.
There you can kind of see the scale too. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got that macro scale going on there.
Yeah. If it's got that, then I'm okay with it. Because like I don't dislike micro RTS. It's just they're nowhere near as enjoyable as macro.
Here's the issue I find with micro heavy RTSs.
Time for work. Bye.
See you, Ghost.
See
A
ya.
lot of the time for
Yeah.
me, it ends up coming down to, even if it's not intended, someone getting hyper fucking sweaty
there,
with their micro.
my
Yeah.
money bar blocks it, but there are 3 resources in the top left. One's an orange thing, one's a yellow, and one's a blue. And then there's a green thing. Technically 4 like icons to keep track of in the top left, but it doesn't seem like too much.
Oh, I meant to catch this a second ago, but we didn't. Pressed V in chat says, "Hello, first time watching you live."
Yeah, welcome to the stream. Good to catch you. Good time being here, boy. Let's just skim through this. Let's see. So did they beat that game? Like, why'd that one
Because
end?
like the cool factor for me with Supreme Commander is the massive combined, Navy,
Yep.
ground, and air for combined arms. Like it's just got it all.
This does have air and ground, but I actually really hope they have naval combat as well. Because that'd
I'll be
be a
sad
missed
if they
opportunity. Because what makes macro strategy games great is naval combat. The big 3. Land,
Yeah.
air, and sea. And that's what makes
So the
Supreme
map
Commander
is
special.
using a grid thing.
Yep, there's territories you have to take. You can
Yeah, that's
s-
what he's talking about. That's how you get your resources.
Yep.
It's like you take different territories.
I did see, not this, but I did see somebody actually talk about the game. The territories have connection points, so if you take enemies' territories, you can actually cut off resources to further territories up ahead, which sounds cool because it means that you can actually create encirclements like you can in actual warfare.
Now, a concession I would accept is if they don't do naval, do like air, like space navy type thing, like have
Yeah, where
big
that way they
battleships
can
in the air.
Yeah, that way they can focus
Yeah, where you can
on,
scroll
like,
up and you can see the
land
giant
and
ship blast
that,
another
and
ship.
then
Yeah.
get that down before trying to do anything else.
Yeah, I'd accept a lack of like actual navy if we did weird sci-fi navy. That'd be fun.
So you can see in the bottom right, there's a button for auto replenish, which is default checked. And so an army, like that group there's Army 5, it has that many things assigned to it, and then it's auto replenishing. And that's Army 1, there's the units in it, then you can click on these to expand it, or click recruit to add more units to it, and then it will automatically replenish anytime they take casualties. So your armies automatically reinforce from barracks and tank factories.
Mm-hmm.
It does
Damn
look
it,
like
Steam's integrated thing is so dog shit. Their integrated player.
Let's see if there's anything else. It kind of looks like that's kind of it. More or less. I don't see anything that's drastically different here.
So here's what makes me think we might be getting actual like large Navy stuff.
There's a big
like
mech.
Air Navy. Is one of the trailers on their store page.
Yeah.
Has obviously it's a trailer, so it's like cinematic and it's not actual gameplay. Like one army's attacking the position, and a giant airship, like spaceship looking thing, flies up with a wing of aircraft protecting it.
So there might be like large airships at least.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, look at that. That looks kind of.
It's pretty big.
Yeah,
it's about the size of the Gargantua from Supreme Commander.
Yeah, so they got giant mechas.
Yeah.
This is
like I
called
said,
a
it doesn't
Titan,
look like it doesn't look like the. Oh man, Warhammers and Titans, rip.
Damn. Do 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 do.
It doesn't look like they're doing, like I said, the crazy tech of like Supreme Commander, but just like near future what if type stuff.
Well, to be fair, they've been showing the UEF off.
Which are the humans?
The lowest tech.
Yeah.
Because they're fighting
Because
against
isn't there like an
super
alien
tech.
species and then AI?
Something like that. There's a lake there, but I don't
Something.
see anything to do with it.
Let me see. Let me scroll down and look.
I appreciate that mechs aren't actually real life. Well,
And it doesn't look like anything crazy different here.
So there's the United Earth Forces,
Skirmish,
which is
multiplayer
what you're looking at
modding.
now. There's the Post-Human
modding
Coalition.
support.
And then there's the AI substrate.
I guess the AI is your standard evil robots.
Yeah, the good guys.
And his favorite faction, these robots, and just grabs.
So I do like that there's campaign and modding support.
Yes.
Modding support's good because a game like this, like I could see this be moddable. You could mod this into 40K. You could mod this into Star Wars. Like
Stardock
That would be pretty
Stargate. No, you're not thinking Stargate.
And what's the? And I'm guessing the post-humans are cyborgs, or
Yeah,
Probably
they're
cyborgs or a
literally
mishmash.
post. Yeah, so they're just augmented humans.
yeah, this could be interesting.
Depending
Do you
on
think
what
Ashes
flavor
1
they go, I
deserves
could like them,
reputation
but
of
yeah.
being shit? Ashes of Singularity 1, the biggest problem with it is that it's not a video game, it's a tech demo for an engine.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't really care for it. But Ashes of Singularity 2, when they announced it, the big thing that drew my interest was Stardock and them talking about how they wanted to actually make it into a game and actually start world building and actually develop it, not just be an engine. And so I'm actually like, yeah, no, that's... now I'm interested. Because the problem with Ashes of Singularity 1 is it's not really a game. Like, there's no mechanics. Or there is, but it's very basic as fuck. It's pretty.
Simplistic.
The explosions are flashy, and they're meant to be. But, like, mechanically, it feels kind of shallow. It's like Supreme Commander, but without any depth.
So it's Skynet and the Elon Musk faction? Yeah, versus humanity.
Yeah,
essentially.
pretty much. Yes.
Yeah. It's Skynet who are all the way out there. Then you have an in-between of like a megacorp that made cybernetic AI stuff that integrated it into humans. And then you just have humanity.
We're like,
I'll be the Elon Musk faction.
Wow.
Yeah, so the Elon Musk faction, humanity, and then Cylons.
I have to play as humanity. Destroying the toasters.
Don't worry, how's
Send
I
in
wouldn't
the
let you.
Indian infantry.
Oh no!
Go forth, my Indian columns of infantry. Why don't we get the tanks? Shut up and
They
go
just
for
start
it.
doing
Shut up
their
and go
weird.
for it.
See that machine
dancing
gun nest?
thing.
Charge it.
break your weapons upon your body.
I did it, mate, literally.
Never seen or played the first one when his kid's showing it off.
I don't know if I really
I don't
want
think he's going to.
I do own it. It's just not a game that it's like. It's just very.
The first one's pretty crusty.
Yeah, it's not that it's not that it's crusty. It's just, there's no meat to it. It's just a.
That's what I mean. Like it's very much a tech demo.
It's just pretty, and unlike Black and White or those other tech demos that have mechanics and stuff, it's like it's just pretty, and the battles are kind of like they're visually pleasing, but there's no meat to it. Yeah, but either way, that's how that looks. All right, let's see if I can pull back this mission or get my ass kicked. I don't think I'll be able to pull this back, chat. Are we cooked?
Spoilers. He could not bring it
Grok,
back.
are we cooked?
Oh my god, those air attacks are getting bigger, dudes.
Two plus
It's
two
almost like
times
you need AA.
What do you want?
Oh my god, I think chat, are we cooked? Chatfish! Like,
I know you do. I know this means nothing to you, but we need to build like a bunch of fucking AA bofers, like a metric fuck ton of them.
And then a little bit ago, Daryl said, wasn't there a very Supreme Commander looking game? Shattered Sun? Yeah, something like that.
Sanctuary Shattered Sun.
On a Dyson Sphere.
That one looks good too. And we have hope for that one. Yeah, I think I'm cooked. Damn it. This mission is going to take me too long to beat, sadly. Because it's 9:26. Okay, what am I kidding?
I'm looking at the time.
I'm not saving this because I'm going to have to try again. I'm going to have to try again. All right, chat. We will be back with more Warcraft 3 probably sometime next week. So, yeah, we'll be doing our special stream tomorrow. So we will see you guys in tomorrow's stream. I'll be popping into the Discord server. Like Furiosin says, if you still have those Hawk Riders, they have an ability to grab things out of the sky and put them on the ground. That's true. We do have those. We do. But I'm very bad at micro. Very bad at micro.
Notoriously.
Yeah, I'm not very good at micro. So this might be one of those missions that I might have to dumb it down and then turn it back up. Because there are missions like that where I'm just too weak. But yeah, we'll see you in the Discord. Thank you for your generous donations and good job on making the daily goal. Oh, sorry, the weekly goal. See you tomorrow, chat. And have a good night.
See ya.